What's going on, everybody? The N- yeah, what's going on, everybody? The NC Dinos and the Doosan Bears are starting up. So the NC Dinos will be at home hosting the Doosan Bears, and the starting lineups will be the pitcher for the Doosan Bears will be Ji Young Jo, and the pitcher for the NC Dinos will be Sung Young Choi, and the lineup for the Doosan Bears at the top of the first will be right fielder Kung Woo Park. DH will be Jose Fernandez, the former Los Angeles Angel. He's had a big season in the KBO. First baseman will be I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's just Juo. Left fielder will be Jae Won Kim. Second baseman and the second baseman hitting fifth will be Jae Won Kim. Then hitting sixth for the Doosan Bears will be shortstop Jae Ho Kim. Hitting seventh for the Doosan Bears will be center fielder Subin Kim. Subin Jung. It's hard to read this, man. Hitting eighth will be for the Doosan Bears will be catcher Sang Ho Shung. And hitting ninth for the Doosan Bears will be Min Seok Kwon. So there's a lot of Kwons in this league too, that I've realized. So the Doosan Bears will be hitting first. As I gotta check something first. Hitting first. Right. So the Dinos are first in runs per game with 7.1, first in home runs with 49, first in batting average with the 304 average, first in ERA with a 3.58 ERA. How about that? Wow. And the starting lineup for the NC Dinos is pretty much the same than it was versus the Hanwha Eagles, which is second baseman Minwoo Park, left fielder Myung-Ji Lee, DH Sungbum Na, GOAT. Him and Young take Parker votes. First baseman Jin Seung Kang. He's had a huge season, like I said. And he actually gets moved to cleanup. How about that? The catcher will be Yu Ji Yang. Third baseman will be Sukmin Park. Shortstop will be Jin Hyuk No, hitting seventh. Hitting eighth will be center fielder Aaron Altair. And hitting ninth will be right fielder Ki Dong Kwang. So this is going to be fun, man. Really is. So someone for about 2 now. This ought to be interesting for the NC Dinos and Doosan Bears about to start up. Thanks for the 2 people that just joined the stream. I really appreciate that. I'll be doing this in the next 6 days. How about that? Crazy, huh? So here comes the NC Dinos coming out on the field and getting ready for some evening baseball in Korea. So the ump is coming out, and that means right fielder for the Doosan Bears, Kunwoo Park, will be leading off now. So let's get ready for some baseball. Play ball. So here's the pitch from Sung Young Choi, and it is a little inside, 1-0 count to Park. Park hitting 239 on the year with 26 hits. Here's the pitch, and it is hit by Park, and that will be a base hit to center fielder, as the center fielder, Aaron Notier, will throw it back in. So a runner on first with no outs for the Doosan Bears. I'm an NC Dinos fan, so that doesn't make me too happy. Yeah, it went past the glove of shortstop Jin Hyuk No. So, but now hitting second will be the DH Jose Fernandez. He's had a huge season, former Los Angeles Angel. His third baseman. So here's the pitch to Jose Fernandez, and that is in there right down the middle for a strike. And Sung Young Choi getting ready for the next pitch. Here's the pitch to Jose Fernandez, and it is low for and that's going to be a wild pitch. Wow. So Kunwoo Park will advance to second base with no outs. Not the greatest start for the NC Dinos so far. Wow. But we need some action here. Here's Sung Young Choi to the pitch to Fernandez, and Fernandez fouls one off. And now the count is 1-2. Pitch was a little high as well, which was interesting to see him swing at it. Another thing I might do today is make a video about the MLB draft prospects. And I might do a little bit of studying today in the draft prospects just because the MLB draft's tomorrow. So that might be fun. Here's the pitch to Fernandez, and it's right down the middle, fouled back. So the count stays 1-2. Thank you for the 3 people joining the stream. I really appreciate that. Here's the pitch to Fernandez, and it is low. 2-2 count now. As Jose Fernandez is hitting 417 on the year. He's been on fire. He really has been. I wonder what Mike Trout would hit in the KBO. Because you see all these pitches right down the middle. The velocity is not great in these pitchers. What's up, Rage2K? Thanks for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. So here's Jose Fernandez. The count is 2-2. Here's the pitch from Choi, and it is grounded to the second baseman, Minwoo Park, and he will make the throw to the first baseman Kong. So there's one down. We'll run on third for the Doosan Bears, and coming up for the Doosan Bears will be first baseman J.O. Not 100% sure how to pronounce his whole name, but maybe they'll maybe they'll help us out right here. J.L.O. All right, we got it. So J.L.O. hitting 352 in here with a few I think it may have sent 8 homers. So here's the pitch, and it is high, 1-0 count. Here's the pitch to JLO from Choi, and he went too far, so the count will be 1-1. What's up, Dr. Har Tanu? Which team chance to win, sir? The team that's favored is the NC Dinos. They're at home and they have the best record in the KBO at 23-6. Here's the pitch, and that is outside for a ball. So 2-1 count to O. The best players in this match are Dinos DH Sungbum Na. They're the Dinos first baseman Johnson Kong. And here's the pitch to O, and it is popped foul back, and it is now a 2-2 count. Another good player is Jose Fernandez for the Doosan Bears. And this one guy, JLO, he's had a big season too. So those are probably arguably your top 4 players right now for these teams combined. Here's the pitch to O, 2-2 count, and it is grounded foul. So the count will stay 2-2. You're welcome, Doctor. Oh, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and turned on post notifications and like the stream, because there will be 6 KBO streams a week. So if you're really interested in watching KBO streams and stuff like that, I really appreciate if you subscribed and turn on post notifications, all of you. So please subscribe, turn on post notifications for more KBO streams. And that pitch is high, 3-2 count to O. So yeah, because a few people just joined, so I'll repeat it one more time. Please subscribe, turn on post notifications, and first, I'll be doing KBO stream every day except Mondays. So please turn on those post notifications and subscribe. So here's the pitch to O, and it is outside, ball 4. Wow. So he does not chase there. So coming up to the plate will be the cleanup hitter and the left fielder, Jae-Hwan Kim. So with 1 out and runners on the corners, first and third. So, and here's Sung Young Choi, and here's the pitch to Kim, and it is in there, swing and a miss, strike 1. Is Aaron Altair the best player for fantasy games, sir? He could be considered one of the best players because he came from the MLB, but he hasn't played amazing in the KBO level. So I would say no. I mean, he's had some good moments in this league, but he hasn't been the best player. He's been inconsistent at times. So I wouldn't say he's one of the best players, to be honest with you. And that pitch is outside, 1-1. What's up, Tony Pinto? Thanks for joining the stream. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, like the stream, and turn on post notifications, because there will be a lot more KBO streams coming up in the future every day except Mondays. And that pitch is high, 2-1 count to Kim. So I'd really appreciate that, guys, if you subscribed and turned on post notifications, the 2 guys in the chat, because I'll be doing a lot more KBO streams, 6 a week, if you want to tune in. Is this pitcher any good? The pitcher for the Dinos, he actually has a 5.14 ERA, so he's not very good, and he's kind of struggling right now. And that pitch is in there for a strike as Jae-Won Kim swings and misses, 2-2 count. So here's the pitch to Kim, and it is right down the middle, and that's hit to the shortstop. No, and he throws it to the second baseman, Minwoo Park, as he throws it to the shortstop, Junhwa Kano, for the out. And the shortstop, Junhwa Kano, throws it to the first baseman, Jin Sung Kwan, for the double play. So the Doosan Bears got into an inning double play. So I believe they didn't try to pitch to JLO, and they So they wanted Kim to come up so he could potentially ground into a double play. That is huge. So the NC Dinos get out of the jam with allowing no runs. So the three coming up for the NC Dinos will be second baseman Minwoo Park, left fielder Myung-Ji Lee, DH Sungbum Na, and I guess I will say the cleanup hitter who is Jin Sung Kang. So those would be the three do up. Thanks to the Jumbo. You're welcome, Tony. I'll be doing 6. What team are you cheering for? What team is your favorite? Because I'll be doing 6 KBO streams a week. I'm doing 6 KBO streams a week every day except Monday. So I'll be commentating a lot of games. So because there's pretty much it's pretty much hard to get a stream other than on TV and stuff. So I will be doing the streams as you don't really have to pay for this. You don't have to pay for this at all. So, but if you haven't yet, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and turned on post notifications for more KBO content. I've been starting posting some KBO videos too, so I'd really appreciate if you guys subscribe for some more KBO content. I'll be doing like a bunch of KBO content a week now. I made 4 DraftKings lineups of all Doosan Bears player with the Doosan Bears as captain on all. That's probably a good decision because, well, he really hasn't pitched yet, but I don't know if that's the greatest decision though because he is at NC. But we'll see. They're the second best team in the KBO, you could argue, so you never know. So here's the second baseman, Minwoo Park. The C is coming up to bat. He's had a nice season. So thanks for the people that just joined the stream. I really appreciate it. So Minwoo Park's still trying to get ready, which is interesting. So here's the pitch from Jae Young Jo, and it is in there for a strike, 0-1 count. Oh no, sorry, I meant all done. All right. I mean, Sung Young Choi hasn't had the greatest season, but he's at home, which really helps him. And the defense for the Dinos is insane. And that is a pitch in there for a strike 0-2 count to Minwoo Park. But that's a great decision, I guess, as if he's at home. If they were on the road, it'd be a different story, but not a terrible decision as the NC Dinos have been on fire this season. So here's the pitch to Minwoo Park, and it is high for a ball, 1-2 count. So here's the pitch to Minwoo Park, and he hits it, and that will go in the gap, and that will be a double for Minwoo Park, as that is hit between the left and center fielder. So, in the center fielder for Soo Bin Jung will gather the ball and throw it back in. So, a runner on second with no outs for the NC Dinos. The good thing is that the pitcher got out of the top of the order clean. Yes, that is great. That's a great thing for the pitcher, Sung Young Choi. Maybe he can get his ERA back up, which is great. Well, he hasn't pitched a lot this year, so he definitely is in for a great game, though. So coming up to bat will be the left fielder Myung-Ji Lee. So here's the pitch coming up from Ji Young Jo, and it is outside ball 1-0 count. I gotta fix the scoreboard. Here's the pitch to Lee, and it is fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. So if you guys have not turned that post notification bell and subscribed for more KBO content, I would really appreciate it if you did. 6 KBO streams a week is a lot of effort for me, so really appreciate if you did that. So that pitch is in there for a strike, so 1-2 count. Because I have to get up at 4 and 5 in the morning, 6 days a week, and stream for 3 hours. That's crazy, but I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are great. So Young getting ready to pitch, and here's the pitch, and Young Ji Lee swings and misses, so a strikeout for Young Young Jo. So a runner on second with 1 out, and here he comes, Sangbam Na, the man. He is the man of KBO baseball. He is my favorite. He's my favorite player so far, Sangbam Na. If I had to pick a favorite player in the KBO, it'd be Sangbam Na. And if I had to pick a second favorite player, it'd be Young Tae Park. So yeah, but Sangbam Na, man, he is my favorite right now. He about to hit a dinger, hopefully. That'd be huge. Here's the pitch to Na, and it is high ball 1-0 count. So Sangbam Na getting ready for the pitch from Chi Young Jo. And Joe with the pitch to Na, and it is inside ball 2-2-0 count. So here's the pitch, and it is foul. And that was a line drive in the stands. Wow. Here's the pitch to Na, and it is a swing and a miss. Ooh, as he went for it all. And here's the pitch, and Sangbam Na fouled it off. So it is a 2-2 count still. So Sangbam Na in jeopardy of striking out. What's up? What's up, Boog Chamberlain? And Sangbum Na crushes that foul, though. Opposite field. Boog Chamberlain, what's up? Please subscribe and turn on post notifications, as they'll be doing 6 KBO streams a week. So I'd really appreciate that. And I'll be doing a lot more KBO videos. So if you want to see more KBO streams and stuff like that, subscribe to this channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'll put that out there for a minute. So the count is 2-2, and a strikeout for Sangbum Na. That just got the outside corner. That was a great pitch by Ji Young Jo. Great pitch, as he gets arguably the best player in the KBO out on strikes looking. That is tough to do. Wow. So Sangbum Na, man. Wow. Thanks, Boog. I really appreciate that. I'll actually subscribe back to you after the stream. I will sub back to you. And here's the pitch to the first baseman, Jin Sung Kong. He has had a massive season too. So he hasn't had as many at bats, but he's had a huge season. He had almost 579 at bats. That's great, man. And here's the pitch, and it is a 2-0 count. Wow, that looked like a strike though. He started the season as a backup, Jin Sung Kong, Made his first start May 14th, Dinos 8th game. At least one hit in 22 of 26 games, and he is up there in batting average with the KBO. Can't really see that, but he's got to be in the top 3. And here's the pitch, and that is in there for a strike. So 2-1 count. So Jin Sung Kong waiting for the pitch. And the pitch from Ji Young Jo is about to come up, and it is outside. Ball 3. So 3-1 count now. So here's the pick. Anybody on base? Yes, and that is outside. Ball 4. So there are runners on first and second base with 1 out for the NC Dinos as Minwoo Park hit a leadoff double, and now Kong gets on base. So the catcher Yu Ji Yang will be up to bat. So I just saw a few people just join the stream. So I'd really appreciate if you subscribe and turn on post notifications for the 3 people that just joined the stream, just like a couple seconds ago. So yeah, with runners on first and second, there will be the catcher Yu Ji Yang will be coming up. So this ought to be interesting. Here's the pitch to Yang, and that is in there for a strike. 0-1 count. So no 1 count for Yu Ji Yang, as there are runners on first and second with 1 out for the NC Dinos. 0-0 game, bottom of the first. And here's the pitch, and it is a swing and a miss for Yu Ji Yang. So no 2 count. So Ji Young Jo not pitching the worst game, but he definitely could do better. Who would have thought the only out for the Dinos, Drew? Actually, no. Wait. No, there are 2 outs for the NC Dinos. My bad, guys. I'm really sorry about that. There are 2 outs. I forgot about Young Ji Lee. That is a pitch in the dirt, 1-2 count for Yu Ji Yang with 2 outs. So this will be interesting. See what happens. So here comes the pitch to Yu Ji Yang, and he crushes it. He crushes it in the gap. He crushes it, and that is go over the Doosan Bears. Ji Young Jo allows a 3-run homer to the catcher Yu Ji Yang. Wow! So the Dinos with a 3-0 lead. So wow, the Dinos keep it going. As he thought maybe they were going to be stopped. Wow. So a 3-run homer for Yu Ji Yang. As the Dinos now lead 3-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Wow. That's crazy, man. So Yu Ji Yang crushing that ball out of here. So coming up will be the third baseman, Suckman Park. He had a walk-off homer against KT Wiz. And he hits one base hit to the right fielder. So he hits the ball to the right fielder. So Suckman Park. Thanks, Boog. I really appreciate that, man. So Suckman Park actually hits a base hit to right fielder Kunwoo Park. So he gets on base. So Suckman Park will head to first base on a single. So coming up to the plate will be shortstop Jin Huk No. So that'll be interesting. So Jin Huk No will come up with 2 outs and runner on first. I have that player 2 out of 4 times in my life. I wish I put him on all. Only 20% owned. That would have been amazing if you would have put him on all of your lineups. So the pitch is a ball to Jin Huk No. So 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Joe to no, and it is outside. A 2-0 count for a shin hook no. Hope you hit, bro. I took Dinos. Oh, you're talking to Tony? Yeah. So yeah, it's all right, man. You're all welcome. You're great. You're a great supporter today. So here's and it is hit to the second baseman of the Doosan Bears, Ju-Hwan Choi, and that will be the third out of the inning as the NC Dinos score 3 runs in the bottom of the first. Wow. As the Doosan Bears will come up to bat again. As I gotta change the scoreboard here. What's up, Adrian Hanavi? Thanks for joining the stream. So, Adrian, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. I'll be doing 6 KBO streams a week, which will be all commentated, as there may not be any more streams on the channel anywhere, but I'll be doing a stream every day. So, probably doing a lot more KBO videos. So, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe and turn on post notifications. I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers very soon. I really appreciate that, man. So I'll put this up here until the commercial break's over. But I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, you got to make that money. Someone disliked the stream. Interesting. Wonder who it was. Maybe it was Maybe it was Rage 2K. I'm just kidding. It probably wasn't. I doubt it was anyone in the stream right now. It was probably that Dr. Harpreet new guy, because I told him Rowan Altair wasn't the best player. So coming up for the Doosan Bears will be second baseman Ju-Hwan Choi, and shortstop Jae-Ho Kim, and center fielder Soo Bin Jung. And here's the pitch to Ju-Hwan Choi, and it is in there for a strike, 0-1 count. So here's the pitch, and it is low, ball 1, so 1 ball, 1 strike to Choi. Guys talking to each other in the chat. That's nice. Here's the pitch, and it is low, ball 2, 2-1 count. Choi. Ju-Hwan Choi. As Sung Young Choi is pitching right now for the NC Dinos. Here's the pitch to Choi, and it is a grounded line drive foul. So it is now a 2-2 count, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Ju-Hwan Choi with no outs, as he is the leadoff hitter in this inning. So here's the pitch, and it is fouled back by Ju-Hwan Choi. So still a 2 ball, 2 strike count to Ju-Hwan Choi. Here's the pitch, and it is a grounder to first base, foul though. So the count will stay 2-2. Seems like this could be a long game, which I have no problem with. So here's the pitch to Ju-Hwan Choi, the 2-2 pitch, and it is grounded, and that's going to be a base hit for Ju-Hwan Choi. So the leadoff runner for the Doosan Bears, the leadoff hitter for the Doosan Bears will get on base. So coming up for the Doosan Bears will be the shortstop Jae-Ho Kim. So it'll be interesting to see what he does. Really appreciate you guys being in the stream. Feels great. So here comes the pitch from Sung Young Choi to Jae Ho Kim, the shortstop, and the sixth hitter for the Doosan Bears. Here's the pitch, and it is high. So it is a 1-0 count. Yeah, we need Choi to get some strikeouts here. Go Dinos. But I try to be as cool as I can be on streams. Thanks for the 10 people that have joined the stream. I really appreciate it. As the score is 3-0 NC. And here's the pitch, and it is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. So I'll leave this up for a couple more seconds because the people in this that have just joined the stream. And then I'll put the scoreboard back up. Here's the pitch to Kim, and it is in there for a strike as he fouls it off. 1-2 count. So 1-2 count for the shortstop, Jae Ho Kim. Why not show the game, young pup? Copyright. And there's the pitch, and it is 2-2 count. If I show the game, I'll get a copyright strike. And if I get a couple more copyright strikes after that, my channel gets removed. So I can't risk that, my man. I'm growing channel. I don't want to get my channel removed. Sorry, young pup. Thanks to the people that have subscribed. I really appreciate it. We'll keep up with that KBO content for sure. And here's the pitch to Kim. And it is, and he crushes that to the left fielder for the but the NC Dinos left fielder Young Ji Lee will make the play as there's a runner on first for the Doosan Bears, 1 out. So the center fielder Soo Bin Jung will be coming up. So this ought to be interesting. But I really appreciate you guys joining the stream. Young Pup and Adrian Havani, if you haven't subscribed and turned on post notifications, I would really appreciate it if you did. More KBO, a ton of KBO content will be coming from this channel. So more KBO content from any other American channel. And that pitch is low, ball 1. There will not be another American channel that will give more KBO content than this one. So I really appreciate you guys. This pitcher blows. I can't complain though. At least he's not giving up runs. Yeah, but he needs those strikeouts. So here's Soo Bin Jung, the center fielder, and that is line drive foul, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch from Choi to Jung, and it is in there right down the middle for a strike. So a 1-2 count. Longest single season losing streaks in KBO history. The worst is 18 games by the 1985 Sammy Superstars, and now 2020 Hanwha Eagles have a 14-game losing streak. Wow, that's crazy. So here's the pitch to Jung, and he pops it up, and it looks like the second baseman Minwoo Park will make the play. So there's a runner on first with 2 outs for the Doosan Bears as the catcher Sang Ho Chung will come up to hit with a runner on first with 2 outs, which is Choi. So Sung Yang Choi ready to make the first pitch to the at-bat to Sang Ho Chung. And here's the pitch to Chung, and it is in there for a strike, 0-1 count. I'll add it again for the people joining the stream just now. I really appreciate that. I really love you guys supporting the channel. So here's the pitch to Chung, and he fouls it off, so an 0-2 count. So Tony, he could be getting a strikeout right here. If you're still in here, definitely could be a strikeout for Joy coming up. So this will be interesting. Chung having a rough season, so definitely could be a strikeout. So here's the pitch to Chung, and it is fouled back. So here comes the fourth pitch from Sung Young Choi for the NC Dinos. Sung Young Choi is a pretty easy name to say, to be honest, if remember. Here's the pitch, and it is in there for a ball. Wow, inside. 1-2 count. Interesting call right there. Yeah, we need a strikeout, Tony. I'd love a strikeout too. We've been live for 41 minutes and 37 seconds now, which is nice, great. And here's the pitch, and it is crushed foul by Chung. Wow, that definitely could have caused some trouble for the NC Dinos if that would have been fair. So here's the pitch to Chung, and he no strikeout as he pops it up to the shortstop. Jin Huckno will make the play for the NC Dinos as the ump is calling an okay game. I would say yeah. So the three coming up for the NC Dinos will be center fielder Aaron Altair, right fielder Hee Dong Kwon, and second baseman Minwoo Park again. What's up, Dire Giants fan? Thanks for joining the stream. Yes, the NC Dinos they're insane. I think you should lock them up already for the title, the KBO title. They're just crazy. So I really appreciate you joining the stream, my man. Got a few people join the stream, which I felt great about. I had a few people subscribe already. For some reason, someone actually disliked my stream, which is weird. So, but really appreciate everyone joining the stream. So, yeah, yep. Troll's gonna hate. Yep, completely agree. I actually always mute my TV in case of copyright purposes because, I mean, there's people that don't mute their TVs, but I do just in case because I've seen it happen before, and I think it happened to me once like 2 years ago. So, but it hasn't happened to me since. So I haven't been doing it. So coming up to hit will be Aaron Altair, the center fielder, as Ji Young Jo is getting ready to pitch. 3 more runs this half. Dinos potentially. Here's the pitch to Altair, and it is right down the middle for a strike. So an 0-1 count for Altair. So we lost a few people. Hopefully those people can come back for this inning. Here's the pitch, and that is way outside. So 1 ball, 1 strike with no outs for Aaron Altair and no runners on base. So here's the pitch, and it is low. 2-1 count, 2 balls and a strike for Aaron Altair. The bottom of the second. And here's Young Jo getting ready to pitch, and here's the pitch, and it is another low pitch, 3-1 count, as Aaron Altera is hesitating to swing at those pitches, which is a great decision by him. Go Dinos. And here's the pitch, and it is outside, ball 4. So Aaron Altera with the leadoff walk for the NC Dinos, as the right fielder Hee Dong Kwon will be up to bat. So this ought to be interesting for sure. Hee Dong Kwon, man. So Ji Young Jo getting ready for the pitch. Thanks to the people that joined, the 2 people that just joined the stream. I really appreciate that. If you could subscribe and like up the stream, turn on post notifications for a ton more KBO content. Here's the pitch to Kwon, and that is high, and that will be it is now a 1-0 count. So runner on first with no outs. This Kwon. And here's the pitch, and it is in there for a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike as he takes a strike looking. As it's almost been an hour and my stream gone so far, and it's still only the bottom of the second. And here's the pitch, and it is in there for a strike. So Hee Dong Kwon taking 2 straight strikes, which is weird. NC Dinos fan. Is he an NC Dinos fan? John Shiambi. I believe Carl Ravitch and Eduardo Perez are calling this game. So John Shiambi actually isn't calling this game right now. So here, and the pickoff attempt to Altair is no good. So no pitch there as they try to do a pickoff instead. But it fails. So Ji Young Jo getting ready for the pitch, and Kwon swings and fouls it off. So the count will stay 1 ball, 2 strikes. I like the 5:25 games better than the 4 o'clock games. I can be a little louder, and I like the daylight coming out here. So here's the pitch to Hee Dong Kwon, and it is high, and and Aaron Altera gets caught stealing right there. So there's 1 out for the NC Dinos with no base runners on now. Wow, that's gotta hurt. So Aaron Altera trying to steal there. I don't know why he tried to steal. I would have tried to steal if the count would have went 3-2. I don't agree with that. I don't think that was a great decision by Aaron Altera. And I think he definitely could have took more of a leadoff. I mean, he had a huge leadoff, but I believe the pitcher is young, would have thrown it to the. Looked like he was set to pitch, so I don't believe he would have thrown it to first base. So that hurt. So yes, this is now it's full count to Kwon. So if he would have just stole at 3-2, that would have been much better. That was not a good decision by Aaron Altera. So here's the pitch to Kwon, and he swings and misses. So a strikeout by Ji Young Jo. So suddenly there are now 2 outs in the inning for the Doosan Bears. How about that? So the NC Dinos coming up will be the second baseman Min-Woo Park with 2 outs. I did not expect 2 outs to be had after Kwon. So Kwon had a really rough at bat there. I thought he had a terrible at bat right there. So Min-Woo Park coming back up. So here's Min-Woo Park. Again, that is low ball 1-0 count. Thanks for the 8 people that have joined the stream. I really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate if you subscribed and turned on post notifications and liked up the stream, as there will be more KBO content coming up in the future. 6 KBO streams a week and more KBO videos for you guys. So here's the pitch, and that is outside. No, they called it a strike. Wow, that looked outside. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So because I've had some Korean viewers been subscribing, which is great. So KBO fans, so I really appreciate you guys did too. And here's the pitch, and that is a swing and a miss by Min-Woo Park. So it's been a rough inning, bottom half of the inning for the NC Dinos. In this bottom of the second, as they are still leading 3-0. against the Doosan Bears. Bad Dog's favorite team. So my team and Bad Dog's favorite team, and we're winning right now. So here's the pitch, and it is foul. It is a crushed foul opposite field by Minwoo Park. So 11 people here. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Please subscribe and turn on post notifications for more KBO content. 6 KBO streams a week every day except Mondays, and KBO videos too. I'd really appreciate that, guys. I hope the MLB gets things sorted. The sport could be in serious trouble. Yes, 1000% could be in serious trouble. And here's the pitch to Minwoo Park, and that is crushed by Minwoo Park, but that will be caught by the left fielder for the Doosan Bears, Jae-Won Kim. As the hitters coming up for the Doosan Bears will be third baseman Min-Suk Kwon, right fielder Kung-Woo Park, and DH Jose Fernandez. I wonder what percentage would stop watching. I got to think that casual fan, yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. A lot of there's still people that haven't watched the MLB since 1994 because of that strike. There are still people. That actually sounds crazy. 26 years from now, and they're still not watching. That's crazy. Wow. So definitely, I would not. A lot more casual. Most casual fans will definitely not watch. Like people that only know like Mike Trout, players like that, and Jacob DeGrom and Garrett Cole, players like that, and Mookie Betts. They only know like 4 or 5 players. They know more players, but they don't know a ton of players. They'll definitely stop watching for sure. I'm not a casual fan. I'm a diehard baseball fan. Baseball is probably my favorite sport, to be honest with you. But probably my favorite sport in general. But my favorite sport to watch is college football. I love college football. Big Ohio State fan here. Just the atmosphere is amazing. But yeah, the MLB would be in serious trouble. It's Rob Manfred. The players want to play. The players are giving all these proposals out, and the owners even gave out all these proposals. And the Commissioner Manfred's like, nope, I want 50 games. When the owners and players want 82 games and up, Manfred's like, nope, I want 50 games. I want 30 games. 30 games. Yep, I want 30 games. I don't care. I don't care if you can't judge a team by 30 games. That's what I want. That's what he's saying. It's ridiculous. He's the worst commissioner in all of sports, and I don't think it's close. He's actually the only commissioner I hate. I don't hate Silver. I don't hate Bettman. I don't hate Goodell. Believe it or not, a lot of people hate Goodell. I do not hate Goodell. So, but here's the pitch to the third baseman Min-Suk Kwon, and it is in there for a strike. So it is a 0-1 count. But yeah, this is ridiculous. Rob Manfred might be if it wasn't for Manfred, the MLB would probably have a target date already. He's the reason why they haven't had a target date. The players even made proposals about money and stuff, and he's like, no. They didn't even ask for a whole salary, 100% salary, and he's still fooling around. That's crazy. Now he's giving out this, giving out that. The players can't agree on that. And the players are giving out even better options for Manfred, and he's saying no, which is kind of really ridiculous. It's like Manfred's trying to ruin the MLB on purpose. And here's a swing and a miss by Kwon, and that's strike 3. So Tony, if you're still in here, Sung-Young Choi gets his first strikeout of the game. So it's a bad luck millionaires arguing with owners. Yes. The owners have been the owners have really needed to step it up too. But the big problem here is Manfred, and I don't think it's close because the owners have at least tried to have at least put out some proposals out there, and Manfred is declining everything. The owners are declining some proposals, but then the owners try to get their 80-plus games. The players want 100 games. Manfred wants 30 games, 50 games. Like, come on. You got to be kidding me right now. I'm hoping they get it together and there's baseball by the middle of July, but who knows? There was a proposal that just went out, sent from, I believe, the players. It was 76 games and 75% salary, and we'll have to see if that plan works. It probably won't because Rod Manfred is trying to ruin the business of the MLB. Wouldn't be shocked. And here's the pitch to Kung-Woo Park. The count is now 1-2 with 1 out and no runners on for the Doosan Bears at the top of the third. I will get the scoreboard back up here. And here's the pitch, and that is outside 2-2 count to Kung-Woo Park. So here's the pitch, and it is a grounder hit to the wow. So Suckman Park with an error right there, as he cannot handle it, as Kungbu Park will get on with an error, as there will be a runner on first with one out for the Doosan Bears, as the DH Jose Fernandez will come up having a huge season. So this could be interesting. But yeah, the MLB is in bad shape. I think they could definitely still start in July, just because they already had a spring training. So they might not have that much of a spring training, but they have to get it together in the next week or so. I'd say if they want to start in July, it had in the middle of July, or maybe even 4th of July, they'd have to get a deal done this week. I'd say by maybe Friday, they'd have to get a deal done, which I believe they'll try to get a deal done. But with Rob Manfred, you never know. As the owners and players are dying to play, get some baseball already. But Rob Manfred, it's like Rob Manfred's. I really think he may be doing it intentionally, just so he can, just so all the businesses can grow and he can get what he wants. It's just ridiculous at this point. Worst commissioner ever. You could argue. He is the worst commissioner we've ever had in the 4 major sports. Yes, he got a strikeout. Yes, sir. And here's the pitch to Fernandez, and it is foul, grounded foul. So 1 ball, 1 striking out of Jose Fernandez. Well, I appreciate you guys joining the stream. So here's the pitch to Jose Fernandez, and it is in there for a strike. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. So the 9 people have just joined the stream. I really appreciate you guys. So here's the pitch to Jose Fernandez, and it is grounded to the second baseman. Moonwoo Park gets it to Jin Hyuk No, and he throws it to the first baseman Jin Sung Kong, and it is a double play. So the Doosan Bears grounded to an inning-ending double play, as the NC Dinos will come up to bat again at the bottom of the 3rd. Having a lot of fun right now. I really am. What's up, Kobe Sports? Really appreciate you joining the stream. Yeah, found me in Untainous chat. Yeah, I'd really appreciate if any of you in this stream, the 9 people in the stream are not subscribed yet. I'd really appreciate that. And turn on post notifications. I'll put it back up here until the game comes back, as there will be a lot more KBO content to come, as I know a lot of you are KBO fans. I'll be posting a lot more videos and a lot more. And I'll be doing 6 KBO streams a week, as I've had a lot of more KBO fans subscribe. So that's why I'm going to start doing a ton more KBO content. So as there's nothing really much to do until the NBA comes back July 31st. I believe hockey will come back before the 31st, but just we don't know where. We're 100% sure where they're going to play. Oh, thanks, Kobe. I really appreciate that. You the man. Dang, I just realized you're a St. Louis Blues fan. That stinks, because I'm actually a Boston Bruins fan here, and they blew it, man. They blew it last year, man. That sucked, man. So, but I'm hoping hockey comes back before the 31st, which I believe it's definitely, which I believe it will actually. I really want hockey, man. I really just want sports. Playoff hockey is arguably the best playoff sport in the 4 major sports, if not NBA. So here's the pitch to Myungji Lee, as he will be up to bat, and then Sungbum Na, then it will be Jin Sung Kong. Bruins fans, stand up, and I know, bro, we choked. Yeah, that sucked. We are the number 1 team in the NHL right now, and I'm hoping for another potential title coming up this season, because I know there will be 24 teams in the playoffs now, so it may be a little tougher, but I think it's definitely possible that we can do it again, do it this year. So here's the pitch to Myung-Ji Lee, the 2-0 pitch, and it is in there for a strike, so a 2-1 count to Myung-Ji Lee. Don't look like MLB might not have a season. Yeah, thanks to Rob Manfred, the commissioner, my man. He's the reason, 1,000%. Not the owners, not the players. Manfred. Here's the pitch to Lee, and that is outside 3-1 count. A lot of people are blaming it on the players for wanting salary, but the players are giving all these proposals out. They are giving every single proposal out they can. And Rob Manfred said no. The owners have been giving out these proposals. Rob Manfred's like, no, no, no. The guy wants 30 games. 30 games. Here's the pitch to Lee, and it is grounded foul. Full count 3-2 with no outs and nobody on base. So, yeah, Bruins and Blues was great last year. Not for us fans, though. But, yeah. But I know it said there might be 50-game season, but I've heard rumors that Manfred wants 30 games. So that's 1 month of baseball. You got to be kidding me right now. You can't judge a team on 1 month of baseball. Come on, Manfred. Are you that stupid? Come on, Rob Manfred. What are you doing? We've been out live for over an hour. I really appreciate you guys joining the stream. If they don't, the sport is dead, in my opinion. You could definitely argue it's dead. There's going to be a lot of teams in jeopardy. People in the chat, do you believe teams could fold due to this, or do you believe they will? Do you believe some teams in the MLB could fold, or will they just stay? But here, the pitch to Lee, and that is crushed to center fielder, but the center fielder for the Doosan Bears, Subin Jung, will make the play as throws one out, and Sungbum Na, the GOAT, will be coming up. Small teams, yeah. Like, which teams do you think die hard? Which teams in particular? I just wanted to hear your guys' perspective because I've been thinking about that for a while. I never really heard anyone else's perspective on that. So I really wanted to hear the teams you think could fold. Here's the pitch to Sungbum Na, and he hits at the center fielder, and that will be caught by the center fielder, Subin Jung. So that kind of stinks. The main room baseball, like hockey, could be ahead of baseball. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people love hockey. There's people that I think that hockey's watched more than baseball. A more watched sport than baseball, believe it or not. Maybe not in America, but around the world, I believe it is. I believe of the 4 major sports, I believe baseball might be the least watched or something like that. Big market teams like Yankees, Dodgers, Tigers have little to worry about. Yeah, but yeah. But Colby and Die Hard, which teams could you see fold? Like, I've had some in my mind, but I'd really like to hear your perspective because I've been trying to get a lot of perspectives on this, but I really haven't nobody's really gotten back to me. So I've really been interested because I might make a video on something like that. So as I have a perspective, but I really want to hear from a lot of other people, and I might make a video on that soon. So in the next few days, they can't get a deal done. So, but here's the pitch to Jin Sung Kong, and that is in there for a strike. No, that is a ball. So 2-1 count to Jin Sung Kong. I'm a Cardinals fan. Nice. Interesting. St. Louis Blues, St. Louis Cardinals. And that is a pitch outside, 3-1 count to Kong. That is a little low. And here's the pitch to Kong, and it is foul. It is fouled. So 3-2 full count for Kong with 2 outs and no one on for the NC Dinos. But yeah. So Kong with a 3-2 count, and he fouls it back again. I don't think it will hurt Cardinals. They're big market teams too. Like, how many teams do you guys could see fold? Like, how many teams? 2, 3, even more. How many teams could you see fold, and which teams could you see fold? Because I really want to hear from perspectives, and I really want to make a video on that. I believe I can definitely get a lot of viewers on that video. So I'd really like to hear you guys' perspective. Because I'm gonna like I'm gonna try to start making videos, and I want to hear it from like my subscribers' perspective, where I can have more info on the videos. And instead of making 2 minute videos, I can make like 10, 12 minute videos. So and talk about what you guys think. So here's the pitch to calling, and that is a strike by Ji Young Jo. What a pitch! So that will be the third out of the inning as the like the O's and Marlins. I don't know about the O's, but the Marlins definitely. The Marlins, people are really. I doubt the O's, but I think Baltimore will save the team. But the Marlins are in jeopardy for sure. Maybe even the Tampa Bay Rays. Who knows? But you saying the O's, I'll definitely save that comment. I'll put it. I'll talk about it in my video, Colby. I'll write it down right now. So, but I really appreciate all of you that have joined the stream so far. It's been fun. As I update my scoreboard. Go to the top of the board. Put that there for now. For the people that haven't yet. Tigers definitely. I've seen that that they could be in trouble. Detroit, the whole city of Detroit could be in trouble, to be honest with you. Like, I'm a huge Indians fan. We're in a small market, but I've talked to people. I've actually talked to people about this too, about teams potentially folding, but they said the Indians have too much of a history to fold. The Cubs, yeah, I doubt the Cubs, to be honest with you. I think the city of Chicago will be powerful in this. I doubt the Cubs, but who knows? Could you guys see the Indians fold? Because they're a small market, but I've heard, but people think they won't fold just because of the history they've had and such. But who knows? If the Indians fold, I might actually cry because I'm a diehard Indians fan. I watched every single game last season. The past couple seasons, I've watched every single game. I've tracked every single game. So here's GLO up to bat for the Doosan Bears, and I don't think Indians will. Sup, Meat? Thanks for joining the stream, my man. I really appreciate it. I know it's pronounced Meta, but we all love calling you Meat. It's just easy. Meat. Let's go. Here's the pitch to O, and that is high. So a 1 ball, 1 strike count. I doubt the Indians too. I mean, they're a small market, but I think they'll do anything to maybe shed payroll and stuff. There's already been teams actually talking about shedding payroll, lots of teams, so that they could save for the franchises. And the Indians have been shedding some payroll, so I believe the franchise will end up being saved, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm probably 98% sure. Who's all your teams like NFL and me? My favorite team in the NFL is the Browns. My favorite NBA team is the Cavaliers. And the pitch is fouled back by O, so it's a 1-2 count with no outs and no base runners for the Doosan Bears. My favorite MLB team is the Cleveland Indians, and my favorite NHL team is the Boston Bruins. So, yeah. So I see you're a Blues, Cardinals, and Broncos fan. Do you have a favorite NBA team, Colby? And it is a 2-2 count to JLO, and it is inside 3-2 count now to O. If I had to pick 3 teams that could potentially fold in the MLB, and that is low, and that's ball 4 for O. So the lead runner gets on for the Doosan Bears as there's a runner on first, no outs. If I had to pick 3 teams that would fold, I would say the Tigers, Marlins, and Rays. I mean, the Rays have been a very successful team, but they don't have money. They're just getting lucky with all these people coming up on their team and performing well. So the Rays, Marlins, and Tigers would be my prediction. Detroit's in trouble. The whole city's in trouble. Not just sports. It just feel like that. The whole city's in trouble right now. Mets are somewhat of a small spending team, but obviously New York's so folding. Yeah, that won't happen. What do you think about the Cleveland Indians, Dire Giants fan? And that is crushed. That is crushed by J-Ho Kim. That is crushed by Jae-Won Kim, the left fielder, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer for Jae-Won Kim for the Doosan Bears. So Tony, if you're in here, not a good look for the pitcher Sung Young Choi. So wow. So a 2-run homer to make the so the lead is now only 3-2 for NC as the Doosan Bears left fielder and cleanup hitter Jae-Won Kim hits a huge homer. But Die Hard, what do you think about the Cleveland Indians? I just hope they don't fold. I don't think they'll fold, but who knows? I'm just hoping, man. So I really want to hear your perspective on that. Yeah, there's passionate fans in Cleveland. I don't see, and I've talked to people in the past. So, like a few weeks ago about teams folding, and they said the Indians probably won't fold, even with their small market, just because of the fans and the history they've had. Like they're one of the, and they were one of the first teams in the MLB. One of the oldest teams. So they believe their past is just like they're like one of the most. They're a very historic team. So yeah, like the Rays, Marlins, and Tigers, they're not as a historic teams. They're definitely not very historic like the Indians are. And the Cubs, they may have not they didn't win a title for 108 years, but they've been around for a long time. So I doubt the Cubs would fold. I would be shocked. Later on the day, I'm gonna tell people to check your channel, bro. Oh, thanks, Colby. I really appreciate that. And that is a line drive base hit for the second baseman, Jae-Ho Kim. So there's still no outs for the Doosan Bears as they're running on first 3-2 lead. Wow. So the Doosan Bears making a run here. So Tony, man, the pick for your pitcher wasn't great, man. Yeah, but yeah, Cleveland has some of the most loyal fans in all sports, all teams. Even with the Cavaliers being the second worst team, they still have the sixth and seventh highest attendance rate in all basketball. So they have higher attendance rates than top 5 teams in the NBA, which is crazy. So here's the pitch to the shortstop Jae-Ho Kim, and it is low, ball one. The D-backs might be in trouble. This pitcher blows. Yeah, he's struggling right now, man. The D-backs, there's definitely an argument, but with the money they've spent and the money they've had, and they've gotten some money off their books, so I would say no to the D-backs, but who knows? D-backs won a World Series in 2001. They haven't had the highest attendance, which really, I mean, the Indians haven't had the highest attendance, but I like the D-backs, but I would be shocked if the D-backs. One other team I could definitely see. A lot of people say Oakland, but I would say no to Oakland. I just think that team. I think the state of California will stay with that team, and that is crushed by Kim. But the left fielder for the NC Dinos, Myung Ji Lee, will make the play as there is a runner on first with 1 out now for the Doosan Bears. But Padres, yes, the Padres, definitely. I know. I think believe it or not, this is my opinion, but I think the Padres could be in more trouble than the A's just because of the money they spent. Padres have actually spent a ton of money, and they're not the biggest market too, so that really hurts them financially. And the Indians haven't really spent any big money, so I doubt that hurts. They'll be hurt financially, but the Diamondbacks could really be hurt financially with the contracts they've given out, like Manny Machado's contract. They've signed a lot of players as of late. Definitely could be in some heap trouble there. I doubt the Phillies would be in trouble. Philadelphia is just too big of a city, but definitely a team to watch out of San Diego. That's definitely a sleeper. And I think I had another team on my mind here that could be in trouble too. I'm not saying these are just teams I'm pointing out here, but I'm not saying. And that is crushed by the center fielder Soo Bin Jung as he hits a double and so now the second baseman for the Doosan Bears, Ju Hwan Choi, will score, and the game is now tied 3-3. Wow. The pitcher has 72 pitches, Tony. So, wow. And so there's 1 out and a double for Soo Bin Jung as the catchers As the catcher, Sang Ho Chung will come up. Wow. So how about this? This is crazy. The Bears have had a huge inning problem before. Wow. But the fan base in Arizona, it's more with the Cardinals. I don't see the D-backs. I would be shocked. Let me check here. One team. So one team people might not think about, but I believe a lot of people say the Pirates, but they've been shedding a lot of payroll, and I believe they're going to save that franchise. So I would say no. But one team here that people have not been mentioning, how about the Seattle Mariners? How about them? They could be in trouble. I mean, they haven't spent a lot of money, but the fan base hasn't been too crazy over there in Seattle, and that is crushed by Chung, and that's going to get down. It looks like, yes, that's going to get down, and the Doosan Bears are going to take no, as he's going to hit a double, but the runner for the that was on second for the Doosan Bears, Subin Jung will not score. So there's runners on second and third, one out for the Doosan Bears. How about that? The Doosan Bears, man, are having a huge game. So how about this? Thanks, Colby. I really appreciate that, man. So have you heard Matt Harvey, the former pitcher for the New York Mets and Angels and Reds? He, the former star pitcher, man. He How about this? He is interested in playing in the KBO, so that'd be interesting. The Dinos picking him up would be huge, but that would be interesting, man. If Matt Harvey came to the KBO, I believe someone else is also interested in playing the KBO, but I don't remember who. So here comes the third baseman Min-Suk Kwan hitting with runners on second and third with one out. But yeah, I definitely a team I could see is the Seattle Mariners just because of the fan. I don't think they've had their fan base is just not the most passionate, and the reason why they've been trading players is to rebuild and because of their financial problems. I think Seattle could be just mixed it with they're just like it's weird. It's weird, but I think they'd definitely be a team that could change everything. I think there's a lot of teams, but like the Royals, I don't think they'll fold. I doubt it. Detroit's definitely in trouble. I don't think Toronto and Baltimore are in much trouble. That's what I think. I think Baltimore's just too passionate of a city and they have too much passionate fans. Texas, I doubt it. No. Oakland definitely could be up there, but a lot of people would say Oakland because they're the second lowest, like they're like the second cheapest team. But I'd say no. I just have a feeling Oakland would be one of those teams saved. Milwaukee, I would say, you know what? I would say no to Milwaukee too. Milwaukee's one of those teams I'd probably say no to. But here's Kwan with the 2-1 count. Minso Kwan with, and here's the pitch, and he hits it to the right fielder for the NC Dinos. Will make the play. Hee Dong Kwan, but the runner for the Doosan Bears, Subin Jung, will score it, and the Doosan Bears take a 4-3 lead on the road. Wow. So this is crazy. The Dinos are now trailing. This is a crazy game. The Royals have a great fan base, plus the World Series 2016. The Royals, yeah, no. I know, man. I doubt the Royals. But if you guys have not subscribed or turned on post notifications, I'd really appreciate it, guys. And as I'll be coming out with 6 KBO streams a week, and I'll be doing it'll be a lot of fun, man. More KBO videos for the guys that have came in here. I really appreciate that. There'll be a lot more baseball content and stuff. Dumbest pitcher, never talking him ever again. You've talked to him before, Tony? Oh, taking. My bad. Taking. Yeah, don't take him again, man. I thought that said talking for a second, but that's just taking. My bad, man. My bad. So there's Daniel Kim, the KBO insider. I have his post notifications on, his Twitter notifications on for the KBO news. So But Kung Woo Lee, the center fielder for the Doosan Bears, should be up next as we have a. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but we may have a pitching change coming up. So this will be interesting. It's all good. I usually take pictures and then we'll be able to, yeah. Like Dan Straley, man, what happened to him? He stunk in the KBO. But and Adrian Sampson, he hasn't been great in the KBO either. Like all these MLB players, well, it feels like they might be good in the KBO, but uh they just seem not to be good, which is really weird because with the competition of play, it's just interesting. It's like AAA, they could be. It's kind of like that, even lower, arguably, but it's just weird. But coming up with a runner on second with thanks for the people that joined the stream. Please subscribe and turn on post notifications for more KBO content. So the new pitcher will for the NC Dinos will be Jeontae Kim with a 5.06 ERA this year. Not the greatest pitcher. Yes, KBO content, 6 KBO streams a week every day except Mondays, and KBO videos too. I'd really appreciate that. There will be a lot, and I mean a lot of content coming out. And that pitch is in there for a strike to Kunwoo Park, the center fielder. I've already remembered his name, which is nice. So 0-1 count with 2 outs and a runner on second. And yep, he's out of the game, Tony. So Jeontae Kim, the new pitcher, in for the NC Dinos. Here's the pitch to Park, and it is outside. So 1 ball, 1 strike. I've had a lot of fun. This is probably the most fun stream so far, as I've had a lot of people join, a lot of people talk. Hope it's like this every morning. That'd be great, man. It could be like this every morning. So here's Kunwoo Park with a runner on second with 2 outs as he's 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's the pitch from Kim. And he tried to pick off the runner Chung at second, but he is just safe. Wow. I thought he may have got him. Wow. He is just safe, it looks to be. Do they want a review? I think they may be talking, but I'm not sure. But wow. All right, Colby. See you later, man. Really appreciate you joining the stream. I have a lot of fun doing these streams, though. Really appreciate all of you. I really like you guys. I love you guys for joining the stream. You guys are great. Ooh, I think he may be out. I think they may have got Chung out. I think he may have missed the call, as they will review it. Wow. I think the Doosan, the NC Dinos will win this battle, though. Wow. I don't think I'm playing that because. So. But the people have joined the stream, I really appreciate you guys. You guys are great supporters. Wow. Looks like this may be an out. We have Carl Ravitch and the Warrior Press calling the game with Daniel Kim. There. See what's going on. So yeah, still a commercial break. So this is going to be a long review, as I believe Chung was out, and I believe this will be the third out of the inning for the. This is going to be a third out of the inning for the NC Dinos, as they'll come back up to bat. That is my belief. This ought to be interesting. ESPN. All right, so the NC Dinos will be up to bat as the call did get reversed, and here the pitch to the catcher Yu Yang. It is in there for a strike zone, 0-1 count. So I will update the scoreboard for you guys now. Yeah, the Bears made a huge comeback, man. So 1-1 count to Yu Yang. But that's very surprising. It's the way the Dinos have played this season. Just poor pitching though. So here's the pitch, and that is a ball. 2-1 count to Yu Yang with no outs and no runners. And that is low. 3-1 count to Yu Yang. This will be interesting. Here's the pitch to Yang, and that is in there for a ball. So Yu Yang, the one who hit the 3-run homer a couple innings ago, with the leadoff walk. Is there no outs, and the hitter coming up for the NC Dinos will be the third baseman Suckman Park, as he's 1-for-1 with a single. So a ball thrown by Young Joe. So the catcher. So here's Yu Yang talking to the pitcher. Joe is the catcher. Jung will come up to the mound and talk to him. So 1-0 count for Suckman Park with a run on first, no outs. So he's talking to the first baseman right now. Yu Yang is he's talking to the first baseman for the Doosan Bears, who's JLO, who's had a huge season. So here's the pitch to Suckman Park, and that is in there for a strike, 1-1 count. This will be interesting. As here's the pitch to Suckman Park. That's in there for a strike again, 1-2 count. So thanks to the 9 people that have joined the stream. I really appreciate that. As the Bears would have a 4-3 lead over the NC Dinos, as I'm going to add this back on here, just in case you haven't done so. Really appreciate all of you. Here's Suckman Park, and here's the pitch, and that is low, 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Run on first with no outs for the NC Dinos. So Suckman Park will try to get on base. So here's the pitch to Suckman Park, and that is another ball, full count, 3-2 count to Suckman Park. So Suckman Park with a 3-2 count, full count, as there's no outs. And the pickoff attempt for Yu Yang is no good. So runner on first with No outs for the NC Dinos. And here's Yuji Yang stealing, trying to steal, but it'll be a ball four for Suckman Park as there's runners on first and second, no outs for the NC Dinos as they are trailing 4-3 at the bottom of the fourth to the Doosan Bears. So coming up to the plate will now be the seventh hitter, the shortstop Jin Hyuk No. So this guy will definitely be interesting. Wow, Jin Hyuk No, definitely see if he can make some magic happen. So here's the pitch to No, and it is a ball. So 1-0 count. Wow. So this pitcher Ji Young Jo is Young Ho Jo Young Ho Jo is really struggling right now in this inning with his control. Here's the pitch, and that is low, and that is a wild pitch, and that will get through. As there is a runners on second and third with no outs for the NC Dinos. That is now a 2-0 count to Jin Hyuk No. Wow. So how about that? That is crazy. So the chat really has been active, which is interesting. But please subscribe and turn on post notifications for more KBO content. People in the stream. 6 KBO streams will be done a week every day except Mondays, and KBO videos too. I'd really appreciate you guys. Guys are great. I've already got a few subscribers. I'd really appreciate if the rest of you would subscribe and turn on post notifications. If you can tell me in the chat if you subscribe, I'd definitely subscribe back. You all subscribe to Boog Chamberlain, who subscribed to me earlier, back. And another ball to Jin Hyuk No. I believe they may just walk him. A 3-0 count now. Wow. So ball four. So bases loaded with. How about that? So bases loaded with no outs for the NC Dinos. As the hitter coming up will be center fielder Aaron Altair, man. That's dangerous. And they will. So a new pitcher will come on for the Doosan Bears, and we do not know who yet, but wow. So they will replace Ji Young Jo after a terrible inning so far. Wow, that is interesting. Thank you all for subscribing and hitting the like button. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the subs. 3 dislikes, dang. There's probably just people jealous that there's probably some jealous. I don't know. There are probably Doosan Bears fans that just dislike because they know they're probably going to allow some runs. I don't have a problem with it. Dislikes actually don't even affect you. They actually help you out. That means you're getting a viewer and someone on your videos. That actually helps you out. So it doesn't really matter to me. I could have like a million dislikes and 1 like, and it'd still help me out amazingly. So it doesn't really matter. So thank you guys for joining the stream, though. I really appreciate it. Gained a few subscribers since the stream started. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. That's just amazing of you guys. A lot of people told me this wouldn't grow my channel. No, this won't grow your channel. You shouldn't do KBO streams. But I've gained 14 subscribers in the past 3 days. I felt great about that. So, yeah, that's great, man. Really appreciate you guys joining the stream. So coming up for the NC Dinos will be the center fielder Aaron Altair, and the new pitcher for the Doosan Bears will be Wong Jun Choi. So Wong Jun Choi will be pitching as he's had a 6.62 ERA. Seems like most of these pitchers have terrible ERAs. Wow, this is bad. So here's the pitch to Altair, and that is. Did he go? No, he did not. I don't think he. I didn't look like he went. So 1-0 count to Aaron Altair. As the pitchers for the Doosan Bears have really struggled with control in this inning. So here's the pitch from Choi to Altair. And Altair hits it in the gap. He hits it in the gap, and that's going to get at least 2 runs in. So Yang will score. Park will score. And No will score. So that will be a 3-run double for Aaron Altair. Wow. So the NC Dinos will take a 6-4 lead over the Doosan Bears. Wow. So big inning from them in the bottom of the 4th. So this has been a great game so far. And you know what's crazy? The Doosan Bears will be facing each other on ESPN tomorrow and Thursday, which is amazing. That's going to be fun, man. Wow. This has been a great game so far. It really has been. Really appreciate you guys that are still here. The 7 people, I really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. But if you want more content like this, you got to subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm not trying to beg or anything, but you guys are just amazing. If you just want more KBO content, I would love if you subscribe. But here's Hee-Dong Kwong. So he takes a strike, so 0-1 count, and there's a run on second with no outs for the NC Dinos. Wow. And that is a ball, and that's outside. So 1 ball, 1 strike for Hee-Dong Kwong. So I really appreciate you guys. 6 KBO streams a week every day except Mondays. And I really appreciate you guys. Turn on post notifications for those. And a lot more KBO videos will be out too. A lot more MLB videos. And that is crushed by Quan, but that is foul. That was killed. Over 12.5. Yeah, let's go. It should be over. I would not be shocked, Adrian. There'll probably be a lot more runs in the game. I would not be shocked at all. Anyone else looking forward to the Carnage coming out on the 25th? Let me look at that. I haven't really heard much about that film, Dire Giants again, but I'm not the biggest Marvel fan, but I'll definitely, I could definitely check that out. Definitely would. I haven't seen a bunch of Marvel movies, but I definitely check that out. So 2-2 count by Quan. And here's the pitch. And he swings at a ball. Wow, that would have been a 3-2 count if he doesn't swing at that. That is now going to be, yeah, that's just going to be foul ball. Sorry, sports expert. Just looking forward to it. Yeah. Sorry, everyone can have their opinions. You good Dire Giants fan. If you can have an opinion on that, that's great. I actually feel happy for people that have opinions. So you good, man. You actually not good. You just great. You great, man. Yeah. So here's Hee-Dong Kwon with a 2-2 count. And the pitch from Choi. Here's the pitch from Choi, and he grounds it foul. So I feel like Kwon does not have the greatest game at the plate. What I really thought, man. We definitely could have a better game. But we've had a huge crowd. I believe we've had a huge crowd because the NC Dinos and the Doosan Bears are 2 best teams. And they'll be playing the next 2 days. So there should be big crowds the next couple of days too. So Hee-Dong Kwon with and everyone is safe. So there's runners on first and third with no outs. So how about that? As the second baseman for the Doosan Bears. As the second baseman for the Doosan Bears. Jae-Ho Kim could not make the play. Wow. I mean, not Jae-Ho Kim. Ju-Hwan Choi could not make the play. Wow. So the NC Dinos are crushing it this inning. And I mean, they are crushing it. I don't think there's any doubt about that. I had a feeling they'd come back after the Doosan Bears. Yeah, that was a great effort by Choi, though, but wasn't on time. The ball was not hit hard enough as the the pitcher trolley will actually come out of the game as a new pitcher will come again. The third pitcher of the inning will come for the Doosan Bears. How about that? So this ought to be interesting. What's up, Solomon Howe? Thank you for joining the stream. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed, turned on post notifications, because I'll be doing 6 KBO streams a week every day except Monday. And I'll be posting a lot more KBO content on my channel, more videos, and a lot of baseball content, a lot of other sports. If you'd really be interested. If the relief pitcher, I'm not sure. They have not announced who will be coming into the game. But I believe that pitcher that just was in the game was a lefty, Troy. So this will be interesting to see. But once we see who the pitcher is, I'll tell you, man. I really appreciate all of you guys. Right on. Yeah. But I'll tell you, man, whoever comes up and tell you if he's a righty or lefty. Just got to type something in real quick, guys. So the pitcher for the Doosan Bears, I think I missed his name. I'll get it to you, but he is a lefty. So he's a lefty. Can't really see that, but I think his name may be Kwan. Yes, H. Kwan. So he's a lefty, and Minwoo Park is back up at the plate with no outs and runners on the corners, as he is 1 for 2 today. So here's the pitch to Park, and that is a great pitch. So it's an 0-2 count now. He has decent velocity too, so this definitely could be a decent pitcher. Not sure what his ERA is though. But this has been a lot of fun, guys. I really appreciate you guys joining the stream. And here comes the pitch, the 0-2 pitch of Minwoo Park right now. And he swings and misses, so strike 3. So there's 1 out. Right now, Badai Orion. Thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe and turn on post notifications for more KBO content. 6 KBO streams a week, every day except Monday, and KBO vids too. I'd really appreciate that, guys. And I really appreciate you, Badai. Really appreciate you, man. But I will get the scoreboard back up. As the Dinos are leading the Doosan Bears 6-4 at the bottom of the 4th inning. So here's Myung-Ji Lee with a base hit, and that will be thrown back into the. That'll be thrown back in by the right fielder Kung-Woo Park of the Doosan Bears. So it's a 7-4 lead for the NC Dinos. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Update. Yeah, we need Sungbum Na to hit a home run. That'd be goated, man. He's coming up right now. So update. It is now 7-4. NC Dinos over the Doosan Bears. This game has been going on for a long time, but I love it. I hope this game goes for 24 hours. I know it won't, but that'd be great. Do a 24-hour stream for me, just doing KBO. So here's Sungbum Na at the plate. So here's the pitch, and he fouls it back. He's going for the fence. I don't think there's any question about that. I think he's definitely going for the fences. So It's been a great stream so far, and I appreciate the guys that have joined. Here's the pitch to Sungbum Na. And it is upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Simpson actually pitching a good game. Nice. Ulote, that's nice. That's great. That's great to hear. I really hope Samson succeeds, man. KBO. But here's the pitch to Sungbum Na. There's his 1 ball, 1 strike. And he hits that grounded foul, though. Wow. So 1-2 count for Sungbum Na. About the greatest game in the world for Nas. He's been playing great on ESPN, but today he hasn't played the greatest. So that's interesting. But diehard Giants fan, if you're in here, that stream with Bad Dog, Bobby, Goose, and Chris was fun last night, man. That was a fun stream. I'm looking forward to more, hopefully more collabs with those 4. That'd be great, man. But here's the pitch of Sungbum Na. This is the 1-2 count. And he crushes that. And now it's going to get down in the center field. And that will score a run. As I believe, not sure, but I believe, yes, Heedon Kwan will now score. As Myung-Ji Lee will get to third base. And that will be an RBI double for Sungbum Na. Let's go. It is now an 8-4 lead for the NC Dinos with only 1 out. As the first baseman, Jin Sung Kong, will come out, one of the best hitters in all of KBO. So this is good. So the Doosan Bears are in deep trouble right now. Wow. If they're going to want to come back in this game, they're going to have to have a big next couple of innings. Wow, 8-4 NC. They have scored 5 runs in this inning. Yeah. Definitely. That was great, man. Sungbum Na actually doing something. But I will put the stream right here. I will be right back, guys. I'm going to get some blueberries. So I'll be right back in a minute or less. Guys, I will also hit the restroom, so I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So, coming up to the plate for the NC Dinos will be, as the new pitcher, Kim will be coming up. KR Kim for the Doosan Bears will be pitching as Jinsung Kong, and he pops that up. Wow. As the shortstop for the Doosan Bears, Jae-ho Kim makes the play. So Jae-won Kim, who was the KBO MVP in 2018, he's one of the best players too. If you guys were wondering, he's played all right. As Chang Mo Koo is actually on video with Carl Ravitch and Eduardo Perez and his translator, the best pitcher in KBO for the NC Downs. He's at .6 ERA. He's had a huge season. As Yu Jiang is back at the plate already. Wow, this inning. There was a 1-0 count with 2 outs with runners on second and third for Yu Jiang. So this has been a huge inning for the NC Downs. So 1-0 count for Yang. And here's the pitch, and it is a strike. So 1-1 count now. So here's the pitch to Yu Jiang. And that is a grounder, and that's a base hit. That's going to be 2 more runs. As Lee and Na will now score it. 10-4 lead. Yu Jiang has had a huge game. Wow, 5 RBIs now in the day. So NC with a 10-4 lead. This is crazy. Wow. So I'll update the scoreboard once again. I've been live for almost 2 hours and it's the bottom of the 4th. That's crazy, man. So crazy. And last year's MVP also came from the Doosan Bears, Josh Lindblom, but he signed with the Milwaukee Brewers during the offseason to quite a big deal, a lucrative deal. So, but coming up now is the third baseman Sutton Park, one of my favorite players for sure. And that's in there for a ball 1-0 count. And here's the pitch, and it is inside again, 2-0 count to Suckman Park. As there's a runner on first, 2 outs to the NC Dinos. As Suckman Park is up, and there's a 2-0 count. So here's the pitch to Suckman Park, and that is low, 3-0 count. Wow. So here's Kim getting ready to make the pitch. A 3-0 count, and here's the pitch, and that is a strike. I don't think that would have been the best pitch to get for Park. Probably would have been called a strike, though, but he tries to kill that pitch. 3-1 count for Suckman Park. Here's the pitch, and he grounds that foul. So 2-ball, 2-strike count, 2-2 count for Suckman Park with a runner on first with 2 outs, and that runner on first is Yu Jiang, as he just hit a 2-out single. I'm going to McGath. It's crazy, man. The NC Dinos are now winning 10-4. It's insane. So here's Suckman Park, and he hits it to the second baseman for the Doosan Bears, Chu-Hwan Choi will field it, and he will throw it to the first baseman, JLO. And that will be the final out of the inning. They needed that. So see if Doosan Bears can have another big inning. They need it too. So we will go to the top of the fifth as the NC Dinos have a 10-4 lead. I was not expecting to say that after the after the top of the fourth. Wow, that's crazy. Just amazing. Wow. Oh, you know what happened? There was a couple RBI doubles and there was a 2 RBI single, which is 4 runs. That makes it 7. Then there were actually, I believe, there were actually 3. There was a bases clearing double by Aaron Altair, which made it 6-4. Then there was a couple RBI doubles by a couple other players. Then Yu Jiang hit a 2 RBI single, which made it 10-4. Then, which was 2 more runs. So that's what happened. Just crazy, man. And there was like 4 pitchers in the inning, 3 or 4 pitchers in the inning for the Doosan Bears. So, but I don't even know who's coming up for the Doosan Bears. It's been so long, man. It has been a while. So it's 7:22 now, and the Doosan Bears. It's been about half the inning lasted a half an hour. Wow, exactly a half an hour. So that's crazy. So I've just got another subscriber. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. That's just incredible, you guys. So coming up at the plate will be for the Doosan Bears. And here's the pitch. It is outside. It will be the leadoff hitter and the right fielder, Kung Woo Park. So it's top of the fifth. So 1-0 count is Kim who's pitching. Yeah, great. It's crazy, diehard. Wow. It's been fun, though. It's been 2 hours and it's only the top of the fifth I've been streaming for. Yeah, this is going to be a long stream. This could go 4 hours, maybe, which would be great. You know what's great about a 24-hour stream, though? I definitely could gain a lot of subs. And that hits. So, Tae Kim, Cheong Tae Kim actually ends up hitting Kinwoo Park in the back, and he is in pain. So the leadoff runner will get on for the Doosan Bears. Maybe the Doosan Bears will make another rally. How about this? So they start off well. Wow. This game is just insane. So, but in a half an hour, Uncle Lou and BBD's morning show stream starts. So I may tune into that for a little bit during my stream, but who knows? But coming up to the plate for the Doosan Bears will be DH Jose Fernandez. So that's interesting. There's been a rumor that the Browns have offered Jadeveon Clowney $18 million a year, and he has yet to make a decision on the deal. So here's Jose Fernandez, 1-0 count. So here's the pitch, and that is a ball 2-0 to Jose Fernandez. So here's the pitch, and that is a called strike. So a 2-1 count for Jose Fernandez. I see he's 0 for 2, which is a little surprising. That looked a little outside, too. So I don't really agree with that call. No what's up with that. So here's the pitch, and it is low. 3-1 count to Jose Fernandez. Here's the pitch to Jose Fernandez, and it is inside, but he swings at it, and that will be a full count, 3-2 now. All right. So diehard, right after the stream last night, I went right to bed. So I got like 5 hours of sleep. I mean, it's not the greatest yet, but I mean, it's more than I've been getting the past few nights, and I'm not really tired right now, and I'm just having a lot of fun, man. So here's the pitch, Fernandez, and he swings at it, and it is fouled back. So he tried to crush that one. It was a high pitch too, which was interesting. So here's the pitch to Jose Fernandez from Jung Tae Kim, and it is fouled back. So still a 3-2 full count. We've been live for over 2 hours now. Really appreciate you guys staying and joining the stream. Really do. $12 people here. I really appreciate it. And that is a ball four for Jose Fernandez. Wow. So runners on first and second, no outs for Doosan. But the 12 people that are in here, I'd really appreciate it. The new people, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed, like the stream, comment, and not commented, but turned on post notifications. I'd really appreciate that. 6 KBO streams a week every day except Mondays, and KBO videos too. I'd really appreciate that, guys. I'll be doing a lot more content for you guys. So new pitcher for the NC Dinos will be coming up. Yeah, it was a great time, Die Hard. It was a great time. We had lots of fun. So a new pitcher will be coming for the NC Dinos. We do not know who yet, but it'll be announced. They should get Chang Moo-koo. They should just get him back to the stadium and get him the pitch. That'd be great, man. Best pitcher in the KBO for sure. One of the best starts in KBO history too. So, but I really appreciate you guys joining the stream. The people that just joined. We're one subscriber away from 350. I'd really appreciate it if some of you subscribe that just came in the stream and turned on post notifications. If you're a huge KBO fan, which I assume you are, definitely will be following me. And tomorrow I plan on streaming the MLB draft. I might not get a lot of viewers, but if it is on TV, I will stream it. I believe it will be on TV though, but I'm not 100% sure. But I definitely will stream the MLB draft, and I'll definitely look into the prospects more. I know a few prospects, but I'll definitely look into more today and make a video on it. Then I'll do a stream. I'll definitely stream the draft. That'll be a lot of fun tomorrow night. There's not really much else to look forward to. What's up? It's entertainment. Betting report and fixer. I don't know what that means, but all right. Thank you for that, I guess. But it's entertainment. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed and turned on post notifications for more content, especially KBO content. I'll be doing 6 KBO streams a week every day except Mondays, and KBO videos too. I'd really appreciate that, man. I assume you're probably a big KBO fan, so I'd really appreciate that if you were to do that. I really would appreciate it. Got some great people in here, man. The only good thing about the MLB, the new pitcher will be J1 Bay. That's an interesting name. J1 Bay. Sounds like he wants a bay. What? Wow. So J1 Bay. Wow, weird. Yeah, it has gained a good amount of people. Die Hard. You know what's crazy? Chris told me in his Discord the other day that KBO streams would not grow my channel. Since then, I've gotten so many subscribers, and I've gotten almost 20 subscribers in the last few days from just Korean baseball streams. It's just been amazing. So, but yeah, this has been growing my channel, these Korean baseball streams. But here comes JLO, and he hits a grounder to first, and he'll be out. So there will be runners on second and third, and for 1 out for the Doosan Bears. But yeah, but the only good thing about the MLB not returning is that there will be way more KBO games, and that's really grown in my channel. And KBO games definitely help. But maybe MLB will definitely be more helpful too when I stream those games, just because of people wanting to listen to the games and stuff. But I feel like with more MLB streams and KBO streams, I feel like KBO streams could definitely grow my channel more than MLB streams, because there will be a lot more MLB streams during the days than KBO. So that's what I would think. But who knows? I really love streaming sports. I've definitely been starting to do that. Here's Jae-Won Kim, the 2018 KBO MVP. So here's the pitch, and it is in there for a strike. So an 0-2 count to Jae-Won Kim with one out and runners on second and third for the Doosan Bears. That would have been a nice pitch to swing out for Kim, Jae-Won Kim. So Jae-Won Bae with a pitch coming up. So he will pitch to Jae-Won Kim. And it is in there for a strike. Wow. And now he got fooled there. Jae-Won Kim. Wow. Man. Doosan, they're going to need a hit here. And the second baseman, Ju-Won Choi, will be up to bat. So they're going to need some luck from him. And I mean badly. They're going to need it. Wow. So here comes Ju-Won Choi. He's 2 for 2, so definitely could do some damage. And that is a strike. So Jae-Won Bae with a great start. Wow. Great start to the game by Jae-Won Bae. So here's the pitch from Bae, and it is low. Ooh, they called it a strike. That was wow. Wow. That was a terrible pitch. There's not a lot of arguing it. That was below the knees. That was below the knees by at least an inch or two. And he called it a strike. Wow. If I'm Ju-Won Choi, I would be angry at that. I'd be extremely angry. Wow. Here's the pitch, and it is outside, 1-2 count. But this umpire's he started off well, but he's had a bad last couple of innings with strikes. I felt like. See, Carl Ravitch and Eduardo Perez don't even call the game. All they do is do interviews. They don't even know what's going on in the game. That's why I do these streams. I commentate for you guys. But here's Jae-Won Bae, and here's the pitch to Ju-Won Choi, and it is high. So ball 2. So 2-2 count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners on second and third for the Doosan Bears. So this will be interesting to see if Choi can get some contact in there. I'm just hoping I can get a haircut soon, man. I need barber shops to open, man, where I live. It's crazy. So here's the pitch to Choi from Bae, and it is a foul ball, grounded foul. So the count stays 2-2. But I really appreciate the people that have joined the stream. It's been fun, man. I mean, very, very fun. So here's the pitch from Bae to Choi coming up. That is in there in the strike zone. He hits it ground foul. So count will stay 2-2 again. Yeah, the MLB, 76 games. I wonder how that will go. It was probably the owners because Rob Manfred wants 30 games. Wouldn't be shocked. Just don't even know what to say. How about this? The Vikings running back Dalvin Cook. How about this? He plans to hold out without a deal. Man, I wonder what they'll offer him. He better not turn into the next Melvin Gordon where he gets offered $10 million and only gets $8 million, and then he falls off a little bit. But I don't think that will happen. I think Dalvin Cook will get a deal. I think teams are going to learn from the Melvin Gordon situation. I mean, Ezekiel was held out for the whole offseason, but then ended up getting a $15 million a year contract just before the season started. So here's the pitch from Bae to Choi. This will be interesting. Here's the pitch, and that is a fair ball, and that's going to get a couple runs, and that's going to be an RBI double by Ju-Won Choi. So it is a 10-6 lead for NC. So a couple runs scored by Doosan, as the hitter coming up for the Doosan Bears will be shortstop Jae-Ho Kim. So this will be interesting. How about that? So the Doosan Bears are able to get a couple runs up on the board.
I'm telling you, man, Korean baseball is incredible. Never thought I would say this, but Korean baseball is as good as the MLB. I wonder what the NPB, the league in the Japan. I wonder what that league's like. But I've heard that league in Japan, the atmosphere is great. It's great there. But I've never watched it before. But now watching KBO, it's just been exciting. So J.O. Kim's been had a great season at the dish. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do. So 1-0 count, and here's the pitch, and that is high. 2-0 count from Bay to Kim. So whoever's just joining the stream, I really appreciate you. So I really appreciate it if you subscribe and like and turn on post notifications. So because more KBO content will be coming out. I was like Friday, I said 2 to 3 KBO streams a week. No, I want to do all 6. I'm doing all 6. I am. So that's going to be exciting. And that's a strike to Kim. Another pitch a little below the knees. Wow. What is going on with this umpire? Below the knees and it's a strike. I've never heard of that before until today. Here's the pitch, and it's crushed, but it is foul. Wow, that is just foul by Kim. Wow. I mean, that was crushed. So we've been streaming for a while now. I'm definitely streaming the whole game. A lot of people probably think I would end early just because if I could go 10 hours, 24 hours, I really could. I have nothing to do today. And he strikes out. So Kim strikes out as the Doosan Bears do get a couple runs on the board, but they're going to have to hold NC to no more runs in this inning if they want to make a comeback. So the NC Dinos will be hitting again as due up for the NC Dinos will be I believe, shortstop Jin Huk No, center fielder Aaron Altair, and the right fielder Hee Dong Kwon. So this will be interesting. So I'll put this back up here. Thanks for the people that have joined the stream. Really appreciate that a lot. I really do. CNC Dinos will be coming up to bat in the bottom of the 5th. I'm getting a little tired here, so I'm going to put I'll put it at an angle like that. And we'll read comments and stuff. If anyone wants to comment. And I'll update my scoreboard as well. So 10 people here, man. I really appreciate that. Please subscribe and turn on post notifications for more KBO content and all that, man. I would really appreciate it. I'm 1 subscriber away from 350. I'd really appreciate that, guys. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate that. Massively appreciate it. From some of the greatest supporters on YouTube here. This has been a fun time. It really has been. Ote with an 8-0, 8-3 lead against Hanwha as Daeho Lee homering. Wow. Former Seattle Mariner. And here's the pitch for Jin Hook No, and it is a strike 0-1 count. The match is not over, Ivanish Chilve. The NC Dinos are leading the Doosan Bears 10-6 in the bottom of the 5th. And Jin Hook No is up 0-1 count now. And here's the pitch from Kim to No, and No swings and misses 0-2 count. Hey, Vinish, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed and turned on post notifications. I will be doing 6 KBO streams a week every day except Monday. And if you're interested, I'd really appreciate that, man. If you're interested in KBO, and I'll be doing KBO videos and stuff for the new subscribers. I'll be doing all other sports too, but I'll be starting to do KBO too. So how about that? But Jin Hook No swings and misses again, and he strikes out on 3 pitches. So 1 out already is the center fielder Aaron Altair will be coming up to bat. But I'd really appreciate it, Avinish, if you subscribe and turn on post notifications, because there'll be a lot more KBO content coming out on this channel, more than any other American channel on YouTube. More KBO content on this channel than any other channel, man. So I would really appreciate that. And I actually speak English too, so that might help a lot of people. American people that really like KBO. So here's Altair, and here's the pitch to Altair. And that is right down the middle in there for a strike. 0-1 count. We're one away from 350, so I'd really appreciate it, man. Here's the pitch to Altair. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Which country am I from? I live in the United States of America. Which country are you from, man? Here's the pitch to Altair, and it is a ball outside and low, so 1-2 count. So here's our Aaron Altair getting ready for the pitch. So here's the pitch to Aaron Altair, and it is swing and a miss, and and Kim strikes him out as well. So 2 strikeouts there. So how about that? So whoever just joined the stream, I'd really appreciate if you like and subscribed. Really appreciate it. Turn on post notifications for more KBO content. Nice to meet you too, Avinish. Really appreciate you joining the stream. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love if you subscribe. I will subscribe back to you after the stream, I'd really appreciate that. Subscriber for subscriber. I'll try to find your channel right now. As Hidong Kwan is up to bat, and he takes the ball. Here's the pitch to Hidong Kwan, and he fouls it back. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Trying to find your channel right now, man. Hey, Vinesh, if you're still in here after this, can you comment on one of my videos right now and tell me which video so I can click on your channel and subscribe, because it's not popping up here on when I try to look it up. So, but Hidong Kwan takes a strike and is now a 2 ball, 2 strike count, 2-2 count. So I would love it if you commented on one of my videos, Vinesh, and I will click on your channel and subscribe. So here's the pitch to Kwan, and it is high 3-2 count, so full count. So here's the pitch to Kwan, and it is low, ball 4. So Minwoo Park will be coming up with a runner on first with 2 outs for the NC Dinos. Round 1, the round 1 of the draft tomorrow will be at 7 p.m. on ESPN, and Thursday rounds 2 to 5 p.m. on ESPN2. Definitely be streaming both nights. It's gonna be a fun time. I've heard rumors that the Cleveland Indians could take a catcher from Ohio State. I hope that's who they take, because I'm a huge Ohio State fan, but who will see. Definitely would be exciting. So Minwoo Park coming up with a runner on first with 2 outs for the NC Dinos. So here's the pitch to Park. And it is a line to the shortstop. J-Ho Kimmy makes the plays. He throws it to the first baseman, JLO, and that's 3 outs for the Doosan there. So they'll be the top of the 6th. as the Doosan Bears will come up to hit. May have clicked the wrong thing, but you know what? We'll roll with it, whatever. It's all good. So coming up for the Doosan Bears will be center fielder Su Bing Jung, catcher Sang Ho Chung, and third baseman Min Suk Kwan, bearing no pinch hitters. I'll put this back up here. I'd really appreciate if you guys did so. You guys are great supporters. I really appreciate you guys joining the stream. All right, where's the comments? All right, here's the chat. All right. So with the NC Diamonds with a 10-6 lead. So I'll get you updates for the scores right now for the KBO for the rest of the games. So Kia is currently defeating KT at the end of the 6-3-1. Kiwoom is currently beating the Samsung 42 at the top of the sixth. Hanwha is losing to Lotte at the bottom of the seventh, 8-3. And SK and LG are tied top of the eighth, 1-1. It should be fun. So doing all these KBO streams is just great. It's great, man. It's fun. I know a lot of people may not want to do it because it may be tough to get up, but I love doing that. I love getting up. So, yep, Long Gong Summer comes out next Sunday at 9 p.m. I'll definitely watch that. I haven't watched the first two 30 for 30s, but I'll definitely watch this one for sure. That's the only one I really care about. So, yeah. But new pitcher Jung Park will be pitching for the NC Dinos. He's a 2.51 ERA. So here's the pitch to the center fielder Su Bing Jung. He is 1 for 2 right now with a double and a force out. So here's the pitch, and it is low in there for a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike count. So here's the pitch to Jung, and it is a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strike count. So here's the pitch, and it is a swing and a miss by Jung, so he strikes out. So Jinwoo Park will get the strikeout for the NC Dinos, as there's 1 out with no runners on. As coming up for the Doosan Bears will be the catcher Sang Ho Chung if there is no pitch hitters. So today is actually the first official day of summer vacation for me because yesterday was the last day of school, man. The official last day of my school year. So yeah. So yep, Sang Ho Chung will be coming up to bat as the count is 10-6. I mean the score is 10-6 as the count is now 0-1. Here's the pitch, and it is grounded to the shortstop Jin Huckendall. He makes the throw to first. As Chung, if Chung would have hustled more there, he would have been safe. I don't know what he's doing there. Definitely needs to hustle a little bit more. But with 2 outs already for the Doosan Bears, the third baseman Min Seok Kwon will be coming up, I believe. So here comes at the plate is Min Seok Kwon. So no pinch hitters, which is nice. Don't have to really put new names and stuff. So here's the pitch, and that is in there for a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 people in the stream, but really appreciate you guys being in the stream. Surprised Jersey Life hasn't shown up yet. He said he was going to join at 6, but he hasn't shown up yet at 7:53. So interesting. So Kwon with 2-1 count, and that's inside. So a 3-1 count to Kwon. So here's the pitch, and it is outside, and that is a walk for Min Seok Kwon. So 2 down for the Doosan Bears. As the leadoff hitter, the center fielder, as the center fielder, Kung Woo Park will be coming up for Doosan. So here's the pitch to Kung Woo Park, and he hits it, and that might get in the gap. That will be in the gap, and that could score something, and that's gonna be a double for Kung Woo Park. And Min Seok Kwon will score. So 10-7 lead for the NC as Doosan scores another run with 2 outs. RBI. So and Jose Fernandez will be up. Wow, how about this? One of the best hitters in the KBO. How about that? This has been a great game so far. It's only the top of the 6th. Wow. I'll be streaming for a while. Let's go. So I've had lots of fun, man. This is crazy. So coming up will be a new pitcher will be coming for the NC Dinos. Maybe I don't know if is this a new pitcher? Or is it they're talking? I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. Stretch a little bit there. So yeah. So coming up for the Bears will be Jose Fernandez. Like I said, that's gonna be huge, man. Gonna be huge. So I guess there is a new pitcher because this is a long commercial break. Get him ready to face Jose Fernandez, one of the best hitters in the KBO. I'm tired, guys. I'm getting tired. I don't want to be tired, but just really controlling this idea, man. So Fernandez, 0-1 count now, takes a strike. Vanderbilt's always going to have a top prospect. Austin Martin, the second baseman. Like J.J. Bleday last year went to Marlins. Here's the pitch. Fernandez has low, and that is a 1-ball, 1 strike to Jose Fernandez. So here's the pitch to Fernandez. And that is in there for a strike. Fernandez needs to swing at something. Come on now. If you want to come back, man. You're one of the best hitters in the KBO. Come on. You got this. There's only one person in here. The game has kind of trended down a little bit, so not as many viewers now. But Jose Fernandez, here's the pitch to Fernandez. It is low. 2-ball, 2 strike count. With a runner on second with 2 outs for the Doosan Bears and a 2-2 count with Jose Fernandez up. So here's the pitch to Fernandez, and that's going to be a base hit, and that will score another runner. As Kung Wu Park will score. So it's now an 10-8 lead for the NC Dinos as the Doosan Bears keep trimming this lead. Wow. This game is not even close to over. As the hitter will now be for the Doosan Bears, the hitter will now be JLO. That's huge. This is huge. This is a game change. This could be a game changer with JLO. That could be a game changer, man. Wow. Definitely be a game changer. Here's the pitch to O, and he swings in at it, but the second baseman, Minwoo Park, will make the play, throw it to the first baseman, Jinsung Kong. So, but O has had the greatest game. He's been one of the better players in the KBO so far. So, the Bears score. They score a couple runs as they take they're only down by 2 now. So how about that? Been a great stream so far. Really appreciate you guys joining. Did Bob Menery just say KBO was in Japan? Green Bay. And he said Japan. Wow. For the Hanwha Eagles, man. Wow. It's crazy. So the coming up for the NC Dinos will be I'm not 100% sure. So Been a while, so coming up for the NC Dinos will be left fielder Myungji Lee, DH Sungbum Na, and first baseman Jin Sung Kong. So that'll be interesting. We need. What happened to all my viewers though? They all left, man. This game is good, guys. Let's go. No, you're in here. Really support you guys though for on the stream. Really appreciate that. So here's the pitch to Youngji Lee, and that is in there for a ball. And that is swung on and missed by Lee, and there's a 1-1 count now. So it is now a 1-2 count as Youngji Lee is up. And it is now a 2-2 count as that ball is in the dirt. So the pitcher is now, his last name is D.W. Moon for the Doosan Bears. And here's the pitch, and that is going to be a base hit for Myungji Lee. I could see another, and I mean, I could definitely see another big inning for the NC Dinos here. The NC Dinos, man, they are crazy, man. So Sungbum Na come out. This is going to be huge. They're going to have to get Sungbum Na out. If they can't, then this is going to be bad. This is crazy, man. So kickoff attempt for Myungji Lee is no good, as Sungbum Na is up to bat. So here's Sungbum Na is going to get a base hit, and that might score. That may score Lee, and that's going to be a double. Lee may go no, but runners on second and third, no outs for the NC Dinos. The NC Dinos are having a huge season. Wow. So wow, looks like Uncle Lou is getting rid of all his moderators. Wow, that's interesting. Looks like there's some suspicious stuff going on. Chess Hall, you're being a little suspicious over there, my man. What are you doing, my man? I'm telling you, Chess Hall, man, what is going on? He's really abusing that power. He did it a couple times. Come on, Chess, what are you doing, my man? You're my man. You should be. Oh, for 8 camel toes. Okay, I guess Chess didn't got timed out accidentally. So here's Jung Sung Kong, and runners on second and third with no outs, and is an 0-1 count, and it is outside for a ball, so 1-1 count. Chad is not very active right now, which is interesting. Maybe he's not going to hit all mods. All right, maybe not. But that is a base hit by Kong, and that will score too. As the NC Dinos take a 12-8 lead. Wow. So I'm gonna have to update the scoreboard. So the NC Dinos are having another big inning. The Doosan Bears pitching staff have just been dreadful today. Wow. So, wow. DVD TV, let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So Josh Cantor, I'm not sure who that is. He is joining the show now, as they are not commentating the game. They are interviewing people. They are just so they get up to just interview people and not commentate the game. So, well, there's a game right here. We'll show you. We'll not commentate it though. So I'll commentate it for you guys. So here's Yuji Yang, and the pitch is low for a ball. So 1-0 count with no outs and a runner on first for the NC Dinos. Shaving a haircut, 2 bits. Good morning. Yes, sir, RB. Let's go. So here's the pitch to Yuji Yang, and it is high. 2-0 count now. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So runner on first, no outs to the NC Dinos, and a 2-0 count to Yuji Yang. And here's the pitch from Moon to Yang, and Yang crushes that foul. Oh wow, that was crushed. So the Doosan Bears losing 8-12 to the NC Dinos. The NC Dinos are in the midst of a potential huge inning, as they've already scored 2 runs. They have a runner on first with no outs. And Yuji Yang's on a 2-1 count. And here's the pitch. And Yuji Yang, it looks like he's going to ground the double play. And yes, he will. As the play is made by the shortstop J.O. Kim as he gets it to the second baseman Ju Hwan Choi as he throws it to the first one J.O. So there's 2 outs for the NC Dinos. So they're playing something. I think they're playing the Carl Ravitch song on the piano, if I'm correct. Yes, they are. The Carl Ravitch song on the piano. Let's go. That's great. That's great. Carl Ravitch, no, 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 Carl Ravitch, no, no. That's how the song goes. KT Wiz made the song, their cheer team. So here's Stockman Park, and he is up to bat. It is 0-1 count, and here's the pitch, and it is outside, but they call it a strike. Wow. Terrible call. That was not a good call right there. Come on, man. I don't know what you're doing. But that was a wrong call. Here's the pitch, and that is outside. So 1-2 count now for Stockman Park. Is he playing it again? He's playing something else. But I gotta record this. Man, this is great. I don't think I'm gonna get the whole thing though. But I definitely may record the replay so I can just listen to that. That's great, man. That is great stuff right there. I'll go down here and do it. So, but this has been a great stream, guys. I really appreciate you joining. I don't see the replay anywhere. So that pitch is, and that's going to be a ball. So they walk Stockman Park. All right. So runner on first with 2 outs. As the hitter, I believe, will be G1. I believe the hitter will be a G1 Jake Kwon O. G Kwon O. No. Hard to pronounce these names, man. I'm telling you. Jin Hwak No is up to bat. As there's a runner on first 2 outs. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a walk and a ground out, I believe. So there is a strike. So an 0-2 count for Jin Hwak No. So he is in jeopardy of striking out and ending the inning for the NC Dinos. Chat has been very inactive. Wow. So here's the pitch, and that is fouled off. So stays an 0-2 count for Jin Hwak No. So here's the pitch, and it is outside. 1-2 count. So 5 people in here. I really appreciate you guys. Please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for more KBO content. As Jin Hope no will hit it to the second baseman, Ju-Won Choi, and he will throw it to the first baseman, J-O-O, and that'll be a third out of the inning. As the Doosan Bears will be coming up to it. I'm going to hit the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. I will be right back, and I'll give you the order for the Doosan Bears when we're back. Sorry, I'm back, guys. So coming up for the Doosan Bears, coming up the plate will be. I will get it out for you guys right now. Will be left fielder Jae-Won Kim, the 2018 KBO MVP, second baseman Ju-Won Choi, and shortstop Jae-Ho Kim. That's who will be up to bat. As here is Jae-Won Kim. And here's the pitch from Lim. Lim's pitch. I think I remember him pitching. Dang, you did sleep good, Jersey Life. You said 6 a.m., but good morning, Jersey Life. You said 6 a.m., man, and it's 8:13, man. Wow. So here's the pitch to Kim, and that will be popped up in the air, and no one will get to it as a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Jersey Life, if you haven't heard, I will be streaming the MLB draft tomorrow, and I will be also making a video today on the prospects, and I will be learning more about the prospects so I know who they really are and stuff for the draft because I don't know a ton of them, and I want to really learn about them a lot. So I'll definitely learn about some prospects today, so that'll be interesting. So, man, it's going to be exciting, though. Yeah. That was crazy. I was actually wondering where you were like 20 minutes ago. I was like, where's Jersey Life? And he's way late. And there you are, man. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 49 minutes, and it is the top of the 7th now. So I'm going to have to update my scoreboard, man. Here's the pitch to him, and it is a strike, 1-2 count. Wow, that's some great Oregon playing, man. And he strikes out to Jae-Won Kim having a rough game. The MVP just from from 2 seasons ago, man. Wow. This is interesting. So, coming up to the right will be Ju-Won Choi. So, this will be interesting. Here's the pitch, and it is a strike. 0-1 count to Choi. I fell asleep during the roundtable stream last night. Literally just woke up and fed my dogs. Wow. How much of the roundtable did you watch yesterday? Last night? How much did you watch? And that is another strike for Choi. He's not swinging anything. 0-2's been very patient. So, here's the pitch. And it is outside. 1-2 count to Ju-Won Choi. What? What do you mean you're the only? No. What are you talking about, Jersey Life? A lot of people thumbs up the stream. And Choi pops up to the third baseman Suckman Park, and that is 2 down for the Doosan Bears. As Jae-Ho Kim, the shortstop, will come up to bat. You're not the only one that thumbs up the stream. The shortstop will come up. I have 13 likes and 3 dislikes. I was there for a while. Couldn't have been long after I fell asleep that it ended. It ended. The stream ended around like 12:20, so 12:20, 12:22. It's all right, Jersey Life. You the man. You the man. You don't have to say sorry. Wow. Here's the pitch to Kim, and it is in there for a ball. Wow. So 1 ball, 1 strike count. Thought maybe that got in there for it was in there for a strike. So here's the pitch, and it is a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Jae-ho Kim, the shortstop. I spoke too early. Samson Chuck gave up 3 runs. He'll still get the win. It's all right. It's all right. If you can get the win, that's nice. That's so nice. So it's a 2-2 count to Kim, the Jae-ho Kim, the shortstop, with 2 outs. And here's the pitch by Lim, and it is a swing and a miss. So the Doosan Bears go 1-2-3 as he strikes out. So coming up now for the NC Dinos will be center fielder Aaron Altero, right fielder Hidong Kwan, and second baseman Minwoo Park. There are no pinch hitters. So Solomon Howe, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. I'd really appreciate that, man. I really would. So you've been live for 2 hours, 54 minutes. Really appreciate you guys joining the stream. So really appreciate you guys. Yes, sir. Just numbers and NC Dinos. Let's go. So here's the pitch to Aaron Altero, and that is outside for a ball, 1-0 count. My battery's a little low, so I'm gonna have to. It's the bottom of the 7th now. So here's the pitch, and it is crushed by Altero, and it is a 1-2 count now. And Altero with a hit in the, and he is safe. No, he goes. Ooh, I thought he was safe. Sliding as had the ball, but he looks like he may have made the play, but I think he was safe. I really do think he was safe, man. I really do here. I think they're gonna review it. They better reverse this. I believe he was for sure safe. I don't think there should be a question about it. Aaron Altair is safe. I believe so, but we'll see. Yeah, she's man. It's crazy, man. Yep. I don't know if they made the call yet, but it's gonna be interesting. It's crazy how said they were gonna test out robot some streaming trending and they never did. He is out. Okay. I don't think there was enough evidence to really overturn it when you really saw the replay. When you saw it live in action, it looked like he was safe, but when you look at it in replay, it looks much different. So I guess it's the right call. But when you look at it, it looks like he's safe when it's live, but like right here, that looks like he's safe. But when you look at it replay, he's out. So it's tough to see when it's live, but when you look at the replay, it definitely will tell you. I think his foot was just there before Altair now. I had Altair, but then I looked at the replay and I was like, wow, all right. So there's one out for the NC Dinos as Heedong Kwong will be coming up. Hit and he grounds it foul, a 1 count. Thanks for the 9 people joining the stream. I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate you guys. You guys are great. So here's the pitch from DW Moon to Heedong Kwong. Here's the pitch, and it is high. Ball 1, so 1 ball, 1 strike. So here's the pitch to Kwong, and it is grounded. He's gonna it's a short grounder, and the catcher is so short that the catcher throws it to the first baseman. So the catcher for the Doosan Bears, Sang Ho Chung, is able to get it to first baseman JLO. So 2 down in the inning already for the NC Dinos as Minwoo Park is coming up to bat with 2 outs. Thanks for joining the stream, whoever just joined. I really appreciate it. So if you haven't subscribed yet, turn on post notifications. I'd really appreciate it. So here's the pitch to Minwoo Park, and that is foul back. And Dinos are also first on opponent batting average with only allowing a 241 opponent batting average. That's great. For the KBO, it's really good. That's first in the KBO. So and he flies out to the left fielder J1 Kim. I believe that is J1 Kim. So yep. How about this? Villanova sophomore forward Sadiq Bey is staying in the 2020 NBA draft. He could be a lottery pick. I think he's one of the more underrated players in the draft. Sadiq Bey. I really like him. Sadiq Bey is a nice player. Sadiq Bey, I compare him to Kendrick Nunn type player. I believe he can make a huge impact in the NBA. Probably that. So yeah. So thanks for the 10 people who've joined the stream. Really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed and turned on post notifications for more KBO and sports content. I'll be streaming 6 KBO games a week every day except Monday and posting KBO videos and other vids all the time. So really appreciate you guys. I'm 1 subscriber away from 350, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. For the people that haven't subscribed yet in the stream, I'd really appreciate that a lot. You guys are awesome for joining the stream. I would appreciate it so much. But for the Doosan Bears, coming up will be center fielder Subin Jung, catcher Sang Ho Chung, and third baseman Min Seok Kwang will be coming up. So I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing. But those are the three hitters coming up for the. Yes, I am grinding Jersey Life. Let's go. Yes, sir. Three hitters coming up. So please subscribe if you haven't. For the rest of the people in the stream, please, I'd really appreciate it. You guys would be awesome for that. I would get so much love, man. It would be amazing. I really appreciate that. So we've been live for over 3 hours now, and the game isn't even close to over. We still got a lot of baseball left. So I gotta update my scoreboard. So here's the pitch to Zhang, and it is a ball, so 1-0 count. So here's the pitch from the new pitcher for the Dinos, J.S. Kim. He pitches to Zhang, and that is in there for a foul ball strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike with no outs, no base runners for the center fielder Subin Jung. Here's the pitch, and it is in there for a ball, so 2-1 count. Here's Jeff Passan. See another interview. They don't call the games. I call the games though, which is nice. So don't go to ESPN. Go to my stream. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Here's the pitch to Subin Jung from J.S. Kim, and it is in there, and he swings and misses. Strike two. So 2 ball, 2 strike count for Subin Jung. So here's the pitch to Zhang, and it is in there for a ball. So 3-2 full count. Wow. Maybe Doosan can make a comeback here. That'd be interesting. I'm actually grinding, man. Massive grind. It's not even much of a grind. It's just so easy. It's just so fun. Here's the pitch to Zhang, and it is a base hit single. And the left fielder for the NC Dinos, Myungji Lee, will throw it back in as the Pro Football Hall of Fame will reopen Wednesday. Well, it's in Ohio, so Ohio's pretty much opened the whole state up. So coming up at the plate is a new hitter, so a new catcher. It looks like Seahawk Park for the Doosan Bears. As there's a runner in first with no outs. Here's the pitch, and it is in there for a strike, 0-1 count. So here's the pitch, and it is swing and a miss. So 0-2 count for the new catcher, Hyuk Park. So I appreciate you guys joining the stream. You all are great supporters. And that is in there. There's a ball, so he did not go. So ooh, that's close. So 1-2 count. He did not go. Okay, good call. Definitely agree with that call. Here's the pitch, and it is fouled back by Yuck Park with no outs and a runner on first for the Doosan Bears. Been my longest stream so far for sure. I'm having lots of fun, man. Really am. So here's the pitch to Park. Coming up, and it is high, ball two. Two ball, two strike count. So Yuck Park, being patient. Here's the pitch. And he went. Struck him out. So he swings and misses, strikes out. So one ball, one out, and a runner on first for Doosan. Another critical mistake for Doosan. You cannot make the mistake like that. Come on now. You got to swing if you really want to swing. Come on. So 0-1 count and a new pinch hitter. Instead of Quan hitting it, it'll be C.Y. Yang, new third baseman. This will be interesting. This will be very interesting. So here's the pitch, and it is outside. Wow, that was a strike, but okay. So one ball, one strike. All right. Wonder if Giants Lions will pop in here. Just wonder when the next KBO stream was. Be great to see him pop in. So here's the pitch, and it is in there for a strike. That is high. Swing, better swing. Yes, sir. These guys need to swing. They're not swinging at any pitches. Come on. Doosan wants to win. They have to be aggressive. They have to be aggressive if they want to come back. So here's the pitch to Yang by Kim, and it is struck him out. Hey, he throws a heater. Wow. Doosan is looking embarrassing in this inning. Wow. And I mean, is this embarrassing? What they're looking embarrassing. Wow. Yeah, Giants Lions is a great dude. He's been in a few of my streams. He's subscribed to me. He's a great dude, man. He really is. So here's the pitch to Kung Woo Park, the center fielder, the leadoff hitter. 0-1 count as he fouls it back. So here's the pitch, and it is line drive for a base hit to center fielder. As a center fielder, Aaron Altier will throw it back in. As Young and as Young or Young, not 100% pronounced it. Young or Young. He's on second, and Park is now on first. A lot of leadoff hitters named Park. Interesting. So the second hitter for the Doosan Bears, Jose Fernandez, will be up. Hasn't had the greatest game for what his average is, but definitely could make an impact here. He could definitely make an impact with one swing of the bat here, which I mean a goner. It'd be a one-run game. This is going to be interesting. He's 1 for 3 though. I could definitely see a base hit come here, but we'll see. This is going to be an interesting at bat though. 2 outs, man. Runners on first and second. So here's the pitch from Kim to Fernandez, and it is in there for a strike, so an 0-1 count. So here's Fernandez, and here's Kim. Here's the pitch, and that is in there. And he fouls it off. So an 0-2 count for Fernandez. The problem with Fernandez today, he's been very bad at locating pitches. Like he's been swinging at a lot of bad pitches, but he's been taking a lot of good pitches. Like been taking good pitches, but he's been swinging a lot of bad pitches. So Fernandez needs to work on that if he wants to help Doosan win more games. Got to swing at the better pitches. Like Jake Bauer said, the Indians. I'm an Indians man. He stood down a lot. This is what Jose Fernandez is pretty much doing. Here's the pitch, and he swings at a high pitch, and that one. See, there could be two pitches. Two pitches right down the middle. He looks at it. Two pitches high. He swings at them. All right, come on now. That's ridiculous. Horrible at bat. That was terrible at bat. That was probably the worst at bat today. So it'll be the bottom of the eighth is the NC Dinos. Leave the Doosan Bears. In the stream in 3 hours and 12 minutes, 38 seconds. All right. Thank you all that are still in the stream. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are great. So coming up for the NC Dinos will be Myungji Lee, Sungbum Na, the GOAT, and then first baseman Jung Sung Kong, bearing no pinch hitters. But we will see. So here is a new pitcher for J.S. Shea, new pitcher for the Doosan Bears, Ji Sung Che. So Ji Sung Che is now. Who has the best record for the KBO? The NC Dinos. They are 23-6. And the second best record is actually the Doosan Bears. They're 19-10. Two teams that are playing. So Myungji Lee is up, and it is a 2-0 count for him. I thought maybe it was different. I am an NC Dinos fan, actually. Go Dinos, man. Let's go. So here's the pitch to Lee, and it is in there for a strike, so a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch, and he swings at a high one, and that it will be a 2-2 count for Myungji Lee. Yes, sir. Go Dinos. Yes, sir. Let's go. Here's the pitch, and it is rounded foul by Lee. Here's the pitch, and Myungji Lee hits a base hit up the middle as a center fielder for the Doosan Bears. Okay. Su Bin Jung will throw it back in. This ought to be interesting. And now Sungbum Na will be up to the plate. This will be fun, man. Let's go. Man, Sungbum Na.
This will be interesting. And I want to give a shout out to one specific YouTuber. Shout out to he covers Louisiana sports. His name's Goose Sports. He's a great YouTuber, and he also does Korean baseball streams. So if you want to check those out some days when he's streaming, turn on his post notifications. You can check those streams out. Yeah, last night was really fun though. But shout out to Goose Sports. He deserves a shout out, and he does Korean baseball streams, man, too. So I'd really appreciate if you joined his channel for some streams as well. I might take some days off when he streams, so just so I can let him have the spotlight some days. So it's a ball, one strike count to Sung Bum Na. And here's the pitch, and it is low and inside 2-1 count to Na. So here's the pitch to Sung Bum Na from Jay. And he swings and misses. That was a great pitch by Jay, as it was low and got him a chase. Definitely a good pitch. So he swings and misses. So here's the pitch to Sung Bum Na. 2-ball, 2-strike count. And he swings and misses, struck him out. So Sung Bum Na strikes out once again, so which stinks. But with 1 out, we will have the first baseman. Jin Sung Kong should be up. There, no pinch hitter. Yes, Jin Sung Kong up 1 for 3 on the day. Sung Bum Na is now 2 for 5. So here's the pitch, and that he takes a strike, so 0-1 count. So Jay getting ready to pitch, and he pitches to Kong, and he swings at a pitch way inside, and that he may get on. And no, he's not fast enough as he grounds out, and Myungji Lee goes to second base, as now the catcher Yu Yang should be up there in the pinch hitter, but maybe there will be a pinch hitter due to him being a catcher, but who knows? We'll see though. So we'll see who's up. So and it is a strike 0-1 count, and there's the pitch to Wong Jae Lee, new catcher coming up. Seems like a catcher always gets pinch hit in the KBO every game. Catcher will be pinch hit in the KBO. So Wong Jin Lee, new pinch hitter catcher for the NC Dinos, and that is outside. So 1 ball, 1 strike. But guys, I'd really appreciate if you subscribed and turned on post notifications. Doing 6 KBO streams a week, and I'll be posting KBO videos and more if you guys are really interested, like you always been. So I really appreciate you guys. So here's Wong Jun Lee, and here's the pitch, and that is low. 2 balls and 1 strike. I don't even watch KBO, but I'm here for the sport. Yeah, but I'm a huge KBO fan, man, and I just started watching like a little over a month ago. It's been great. Even when the KBO is over, they should. I mean, not over, but I mean when MLB comes back, they should still put the KBO back on. The KBO is just amazing to watch. Yeah, let's go Dinos. Yes, sir, Jersey Live. Got to roll with the NC Dinos. Yes, sir. So here's Wong Jin Lee, and 2-1 count, and here's the pitch from Shea, and he swings and fouls it back. Who the heck would dump down the stream? Probably some trolls and probably some people that are probably some Doosan Bears fans because they're losing and they're just jealous that the NC Dinos are better than them. Who knows? Yeah, you got to start watching your Jersey Life. It's great.
I'm telling you, KBO is just amazing. Can't disagree either. So here's Won Ji Lee, a 2-2 count. So runner on second, the bottom of the eighth with 2 outs for the NC Dinos. So here's the pitch to Lee, and he swings and misses. That's going to end the inning as Chase strikes him out. As the Doosan Bears will come up, and they need 4 runs at the top of the ninth to keep the game going, or it is over. And coming up for the Doosan Bears will be first baseman J.O.O., left fielder Jae-Won Kim, 2018 MVP, and the second baseman Ju-Hwan Choi. So they've got a nice trio coming up. So definitely possible for them to start some damage. So I wonder if there will be a new pitcher for the NC Dinos. I would think so, but who knows? Maybe they'll use their same pitcher. Uh-oh. Here they come. Wait a second, guys. I'll be right back. Come on. In my stream. Look at that. Come on. What? Entertainment did it. What? Entertainment did it. So yeah. So the Doosan Bears, it's their last chance. Been live for 3 hours 24 minutes now. I don't know why I'm a doofus for that. What? Ruby was already on a stream before, so. So around the KBO, SK and LG are tied at the bottom of the ninth, 2-2. Hanwha lost to Lotte 9-3, 15 straight losses for them. Kiwoom is beating Samsung top of the 7, 5-3, and Kia beat KT 3-2. How about that? So they break their 3-game losing streak, Kia. So here comes JOO, and the count is 0-1, and that is a high pitch, and that will be 1 ball, 1 strike. So here's the pitch, and it is grounded to the shortstop, Jing Huk No, and it is already 1 out. So O has had a pretty terrible game for one of the better players in the KBO. He's had a pretty bad game. So, but here comes Jae-Won Kim, the 2018 MVP winner. See what he can do here. Maybe he can start some damage. He come back for the Doosan Bears. So here's the pitch, and it is fouled, grounded foul. 0-1 count for Jae-Won Kim. Thanks for the people to join the stream. Really appreciate it. But I really appreciate it if you subscribe. I gotta change the scoreboard. My bad. Swing the miss by Jae-Won Kim. Hasn't been the greatest game for him either. But I really appreciate you guys joining the stream. It's been an honor. Put that there too. Really appreciate you guys. Here's Kim, 0-2 count, and he swings and misses, and they're down to their final out. The Doosan Bears. Jae-Won Kim swings and misses. So the Doosan Bears, if they lose this game, which it's likely. They will have a chance of redemption tomorrow and Thursday against the NC Dinos, so that'll be interesting to see. And they're both games are on ESPN. So yeah. So I'll be streaming 2 straight Doosan and NC games, which would be nice. I appreciate you too, Jay's Life. You're the man. You the man. So here comes Ju. I believe Ju-Won Choi is up. Yes, Ju-Won Choi. So he takes the strike 0-1 count. So here's the pitch for Ju-Won Choi. And it is low, ball 1, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Get no days off. So here's the pitch to Ju-Won Choi. He fouls it back. 6 days a week I'll be streaming. I actually took the day off yesterday though, so there actually is 1 day off. So they're down to their final strike Doosan. So that battle. Yeah, how can I be the man when you the man? Yeah. Here's the pitch, and it is fouled back by Choi. So he stays alive with a 1-2 count. Tell my wife Debbie that I should subscribe. All right. Well, please subscribe, Eric. I would really appreciate it. I put lots of sports content out there, KBO, everything. If you're interested in that, in all the 4 major sports. Here's Choi, and that is crushed. That is deep, and it is caught by the left fielder, Myung-Ji Lee, and the Doosan Bears. And the NC Dinos game is final, and the NC Dinos win 12-8. No, I'm not. I'm not getting tired of it, Jersey. I will never take. I'm not taking a day off from this. Eric, I'd love it if you subscribed. Please turn on post notifications. I put so much sports content out there for you people. You guys are amazing. Your subscription would get me to 200, 350, so I'd really appreciate that. But the NC Dinos go to 24-6, and the Doosan Bears go to 19-11. So what a game it was, man. We've been live for 3 hours and not 29 minutes and 20 seconds. So this is going to be the end of the stream, guys. I really appreciate whoever joined. Really appreciate the subs I've got, the likes. And tomorrow, NC Dinos and Doosan Bears want at it again, 5:25. So thank you so much, guys, for joining. So I've gained 4 subscribers and 14 likes and 3 dislikes on the stream. Great supporters. I really appreciate all of you. It was an amazing stream. So see you guys next time, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys pop in tomorrow. So, but I'm out, guys. Peace. Maybe I'll do a Q&A today, but I haven't decided. So I'm out, guys. Peace. Love you guys.